Well, goddamn. Well, goddamn. So so we stopped going live just so we can start going live again. It was 6 hours. God damn. I didn't realize. I did not realize it was 6 hours. 6 motherfucking hours. It's a long time to be alive on a Sunday. It's so dark because the time's done changed. It's super dark. We're gonna see if anybody joined this bitch. Salute Queen Song. I'm about to put the stream y'all link in there right now. Oh, I'm finna put the stream y'all link in there right now. Give me a second. 6 hours is a long time. That's crazy. What happened? Left and came back and was gone. Naomi, you wasn't there at all. You wasn't there at all. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, man.
Hey, we
What's
back like cook crack.
we back in this bitch? What's going on?
Shit. I'm bored as hell.
Yeah, you already know, man. It's Sunday night, man. We in this bitch chilling.
Yeah, I was gonna go live, but I'm like, why not spend time with Preach? I'll be gone
Oh,
for a minute.
what was you about to go live about?
Nothing, just run my mouth. I might as well run my
Oh,
mouth
okay.
over here.
Pretty much
What
the
the
same
fuck?
thing I'm doing, right?
Yeah, we just spending
Okay.
quality time right now. You know what I'm
We
saying?
just cooling. We just chilling. I don't know
I ain't
what
able
Black
to
doing.
check everybody out as much as I want to, but when
Yeah.
I can, why not?
Yeah, might as well. What's up, Rain? Rain always supporting. Rain always
I'm glad
supporting.
that you drinking something other than liquor right now.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Y'all was getting real upset. Y'all was like, "Oh, he's drinking a lot of
No,
liquor."
we're concerned, Preach. It's not that
I
we're
don't know.
real
I don't know
upset.
what he did with the rest of the bottle, but he took it somewhere. I don't know if he poured it out. I don't know if he did
He hit
something
it.
with
He
it,
didn't
but he
pour it
took it
out.
somewhere, and I'm okay with that. Whatever. I don't care.
I just want you to eat
Whatever.
something. That's all.
I
I'm
mean, I
not
could eat
riding down
something.
on you about
I could.
about
I
it.
mean, I could eat something.
I just want you to drink
Um,
safe.
yeah, definitely eat something. I wanted some steak today, so I should.
Oh, you should. Steak sounds
Could
good if I wasn't on a fast. Definitely. I like that you're drinking water though when you're drinking. That's good.
Yeah, I try to make sure I drink a lot of fucking. I try to make sure. I try to make sure I keep myself up anyway. Because at a point in time, before y'all knew me, when I was drinking like this, I was keeping myself like by myself. I was keeping my like when I was in the military by myself. Like I was keeping my. I had to
Right.
make sure I drank. I stayed hydrated throughout the day. I had to make sure I was in a certain type of shape. Like it's not a far stretch.
That's what's up.
Not at all.
That's what's up.
Yeah. No, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
So what's
But
new with
yeah,
you?
I'm cooling, man. I'm trying to just be vibing on my channel. I was trying to have an open discussion today. I was hoping that's what it was, but it get dark so soon now. 6 o'clock seems like it's late. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Naomi. My bad. Oh, she's muted. Um, but yeah, that's Naomi. She does a lot of true crime stuff on her channel as well. So you and Queenstone do a
Naomi,
lot of stuff
she
similar.
does a lot of true crime stuff on her channel as well. So you and Queenstone do a lot
There's
of
an
stuff similar. She does
echo.
a lot of
Hold up. I always forget
Oh,
about
yeah,
this.
true
yeah.
crime.
Are you watching
There we
my
go.
stream? Are you watching? Um,
Shout
Yeah,
out to Naomi. She's beautiful as hell. That's what's
I always
up.
of
come in with
course.
my
Yeah,
echo.
of
Hold on,
course.
let me
She's
turn that down.
gorgeous. Yeah, it's not a question.
Yeah, that's why I asked her. I was like, because that's who you were talking about when you had gave us the info. We was like, what? We started looking it up automatically. Mando.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, my niece was
I
found
can't even
and
hear it. Let me
she
unmute.
got her baby
But
back and
let's
all
see.
that, so she good.
That's good. I didn't know that. Naomi actually told me that
Told you
because
what?
I brought it to them.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
told me that her niece was found
Yeah, because when
because
she
I was
said
bringing it to
started,
everybody, and then she just happened to be one of the people I brought it to. And then the next time I spoke to her, I was like, "Hey, did you hear about this again?" She was like, "We already know that she's been found." I'm like, "What the fuck?" She got the information before me, so I was like, "Okay."
I had took the videos down for a minute because she felt like her business was out there, but I wanted to talk to her first and let her know
Should I take
that
my shit off
obviously
the
it was in
TikTok?
her. No, you good, you good.
Okay.
I talked to her, whatever, and she had mental illness issues, so I just wanted to clear it with her. You know what I'm saying, and let
Okay.
her know that it wasn't nothing like that. We were actually concerned, so
yeah,
they're back up now. So they
most
were down for a
definitely.
couple of days, but I appreciate everybody that got the word out. I
Yeah, of
definitely
course.
appreciate it.
Of course. It's definitely not an issue. Definitely not an issue.
Yeah,
And
And
shout out to Naomi because I see, I just learned this today that she working in the same area that I'm working in, and
of
hmm
salute to
course.
her. We definitely need that. So I wanted
yeah.
to give her a warm welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
No.
You
She
you do more of the uh like pedophiles and stuff. I do like
Mm,
child abuse,
I do
killings of
I
children.
do criminal cases, period.
Period.
But
Okay.
yeah, but my specialty is child abuse and child molestation.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, we
Yeah.
just got it's too prevalent out here, and there's nobody you can really talk to because they're all in on it.
Yeah. That's
So
fact.
it's
That
kind of
means we just
hard.
need to support each other, come together,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and get the word out that way for sure.
Yeah. That's why I had to hop up here. I wasn't gonna come out my boat, but once he got on that topic, I hold it like dear to my heart. Like I cry for kids that I don't even know, but to hear
Yeah.
certain situations, just like, and I don't know if it's just because now I'm on the internet and YouTube and things like that. It seems like it's happening more often, or am I like we just weren't aware of it?
We just kind of weren't aware of it, probably. In
Yeah.
reality, that's what it seems like. It's like really swept under the rug. But when you really start looking at these cases that the mainstream media does not go after,
Mm-hmm.
you know, then you start to see that it's more widespread because they
Right.
definitely are, selective about what they, show or what they talk about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know.
In some cases, I mean, you can't find any information out here. There are kids going missing, like brothers and sisters, both of them at the same time, or two brothers both at the same time. And it's like you call police stations and try to get information. They don't want to talk to you.
Hmm.
It's like happening in like multiple cities out here. It's frustrating, but I mean, there's not really much we can do but what we're doing and keeping the word out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you heard
That's why
about?
I like to like talk about the topic, but then I need like a break after a while. So then
Yes.
I'll look at like some body cam videos or some other type of crime thing where it doesn't involve children. I'm
Mm-hmm.
able to just pull away a little bit. But
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
go ahead. I'm
Well,
sorry I cut you off.
I think that's what we all do. I think that's what we all do. I think we just trying to like get through the thorns.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean? To get to the truth. And
Right.
it's real strange. It's real strange. It's tough. And what I notice is mostly ladies doing that. It's not so much men
Well,
because I feel like
you got a couple of men. I'm trying to think of his channel. I can't think of it right now, but there's a couple of guys that are like really into it, but I don't know. I wanted to ask Queen, have you heard of the Cow City Boys?
no.
I would like for you to like look into that and
Okay.
spread the word on that as well,
Cal
because
City.
there's two little boys that were adopted. First of all,
Mm-hmm.
they were taken away from the mom because she was, I guess, not, she was smoking weed or something like that, and she had to go through a program, but it's legal out here. So they're not really going to, they're not going to have any programs for that. That's what's
Right.
sad. And also because one of the little boys had a broken femur. And at first they
Mm.
kept saying that had nothing to do with the case. But now we're finding out more that that does have something to do with it. So they got adopted, and there's just a lot of sketchiness within there. The family moved from Bakersfield to Cal City saying, you know, we're trying to get off the grid. But there's no proof that the kids ever went with them. We have video footage that we only see four kids, and they had six getting into the van, like, and they had dogs go there. There's no scent of those children anywhere outside of that house
Mm.
at all. And so,
Are you not talking about the Orrin and Orson
yes,
case,
that's
are
the
you?
Cal City boys.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, I got you. I was like, wait a minute. As you started to explain it, it started to sound familiar. I had posted I think something in my community section about it,
Hmm.
but I'm about to be back tomorrow, officially back to YouTube. I had to take a break just to kind of step back and
Yes.
you know.
Sometimes,
I'm
yeah.
getting empath vibes from you. Are you empath? You're an empath?
Uh, no.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just frustrating sometimes. So yeah, I've stepped back from only doing that all the time because I like really get invested into it to where I'm
Hmm.
like going to the actual places. So
And it can really change your life if you don't, you know what I mean? Like kind of learn how to just channel your energy when dealing with it because it can bring you down. Like I'm talking about emotionally
yes.
and mess with your connections with those close to you. So it's good to just, check yourself, go within and then come back out. Because if you drained, you can't really help. You know what I mean? Much in a situation. You're not gonna do your best. You can help always, but you ain't
Yes.
gonna do your best. So
Hmm.
that's just kind of where I'm at. I've been doing this for a while. So it's draining. Thought about giving up a couple of times, but then people like you show up and I'm like, I can't leave her to herself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Because I
I
didn't,
commend
I
you.
only started to just do this year because I was
Okay.
just, I was doing it on my own just for my knowledge of what's going on in me, you know, having the understanding or basically having answers on what's really going on in these different cases. But
Yeah.
then I don't know, I just started a page and now I'm here. But you've been doing it for way longer than me.
I mean, but March though, that's when you
April.
came here, right?
No,
April?
May.
Okay, my
May.
bad. May.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
what's up though. You know what I mean? And the time will fly by. Before you know it, it will be your anniversary on this mug.
Hmm.
And then from there, I mean, I lost like 2 years of my life just zoning out on some YouTube stuff. So
Right.
that's what I'm saying. Just so you don't get burned out or whatever, move around, kind of, talk about other cases. It looks like you're into crime, justice. You're going to school for that, you had said,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So, you can sharpen your skills in other areas, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
In the crime thing too.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
doing psychology and because I want to kind of know what goes on in certain people's minds to do the things that they do.
got you.
I just don't, I don't understand it. And it's like barbaric things. I'm just like, I don't know how you get to that point.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either. A lot of times people say that people that have been molested, you know what I mean? They'll end up victimizing, but that's who I fight for. I fight for those that are like me that have not molested or hurt anybody else.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Those that have become an abuser, I don't rock with that.
Yeah.
No,
They say, you know, people, they don't see anything wrong with it because it's like it's been done to them, or either
that's
they're
sad.
hurting and they want to take it out on others. I haven't been, give me a second. This is You New Preach. Screech is in the chat.
Preach, you on mute, bro.
I'm on mute.
Yeah.
Screech is in the chat. I think
My bad.
oh, Naomi muted herself. I think.
Yeah, because you knew was
Yeah.
calling because I gotta let them
Oh,
in.
okay.
Boom.
No problem.
Give me a
And
second.
observer stuff is on mute.
That's what's up.
Y'all
Yeah, a
know what
lot
y'all
of
talking about. I
people
just had to
doing
start getting random ass phone calls out of nowhere.
that. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm with that. I'm trying to support what she doing.
Oh shit, Tyra.
Definitely. She seemed like she got her head on her shoulders and all that. I like that.
Who you talking about?
Um, Naomi.
Uh,
What's up?
Name
that's
me
what's
cool as hell. I
Yeah.
try to tell y'all. She cool as a bit.
I don't need, I don't catch all your lives. I don't know why, because I'm got my thing set for all notifications, but I get like I say 25%. I
how
was
old is she?
looking at before you came live, I was looking at the one where you had showed Rick Reed, you know what I'm saying, on the live or whatever until I got the notification. I got it this time. But I think maybe because I was on your channel. I don't know what YouTube is doing, but whatever they doing is not working real good.
Whoa.
How old is
YouTube.
Naomi?
Black's audio was feedbacking because
I understand.
they watching a movie out there.
Okay.
Nigga, don't be muting me. I'm a grown man.
We can hear your background though.
Watching
I
a
know.
scary movie head ass nigga.
We just gonna drop them down. We just gonna drop them down. It'll be fine.
Who are you
Yeah.
talking to? Your friend. Where's your friend?
Oh damn! I
He
was
trying
like,
to get you copywritten.
Who is that?
I don't know. I thought it was Black playing the movie.
I don't know what the fuck they watching out there, but that shit picked up on the audio quick as fuck. Mm. Anyways,
nah, they was trying to get in the backyard. So,
nah.
Screech, you going to the backyard later? She probably gonna go later. You been
Okay, cool.
MIA.
Hey Naomi, how old is you?
33.
Oh, okay. I know I have to ask that.
How old are you? What did
27.
you say you call yourself? The floating blue cube?
Yeah, floating blue cube.
No. How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
27.
27. All right, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up. You got some water, preach?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Did
I got
Black take
lots
that
of
bottle
water.
for real?
I got lots of water.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. You be
That's
having
what's
me worry. You be going ham on the drinking sometimes.
I
But
don't
you're
see how I have you worried. I don't see how I have anyone worried. I'm always constantly drinking water. Constantly like trying to make sure I'm not in no bullshit. I'm sitting in my house. And this is the
preach.
funny
You
thing
almost
about it.
fell the other day. You almost fell the other day.
It doesn't matter if I fell, I would have fell in my house.
Gosh.
Like I'm in my crib.
You can also die in that house too. You know that,
Exactly. Yo,
right?
how we gonna get to you quickly?
Right. We're gonna be over here trying to email Black
Right.
or
Right.
And I'll be
DM him on Insta.
You know he hating, so he gonna wait.
You petty as hell. You gonna make him come back up in here.
I told y'all need to make a channel. You be on here anyway. You know how to work it.
I don't know how to work nothing.
Oh gosh. There you go. Ooh, my glasses.
I'm dead.
He came in the room like, so you hate it. Get him, Black.
He watching you.
You put a chain on the refrigerator? How you gonna put a
Y'all
chain
niggas
on the
stupid.
refrigerator? Oh, you guys, I'm being threatened. Hold on, I'm being threatened. Hold
Oh
on.
shoot.
Thank
I'm
you.
dead. He said, I'm
Fuck that
backstage right
nigga.
now.
Fuck that
He gonna
nigga.
kick him out.
He gonna come
Fuck
back in
that
your room. Watch, here he come.
Right. He got multiple ways to join the live.
nigga. He ain't gonna realize he gone to like 2 minutes from now.
Ah,
Y'all fucking crazy.
All right, we gonna do it again. Hold on, we gonna let it back in. Hold on. All right, it's all good. It's all good. You back in there. No problem.
It was
He
No
finna boot his
problem.
ass.
11.
I'm serious this time.
No,
Alright.
he not.
I want you coming back in here. I'm having conversations with people. I don't want you to come back. I'm not fucking with you. You can watch all the shit you want to watch. Just mute it so we don't have to get the reverb.
Boot me up.
I, I muted it. I muted it so we don't get no fuck out of here, nigga.
I'm
Fuck
dead. I
you.
knew he's gonna do that shit.
ah.
I knew it.
That man almost came over that couch on you.
Right.
Was playing with him. Remember, he transport dead bodies.
What are you, nigga? You in my blanket,
Right.
nigga? You ain't shit. Alright. He hit me with a blanket. He hit me with a Christmas blanket too.
He said, "Merry Christmas,
Y'all should
Noah."
have seen me fighting in y'all should have seen us fighting in the parking lot. We was drunk. That shit was fun.
That shit was fun. That's how I know y'all got
That shit was
issues.
fun. Yeah, you know we got our issues. That shit was fun. You know, we
That
did
shit
get
was
our
fun.
issues. I ain't for the count.
All right,
We
When
really
was
fighting in
did
the
get our
this?
parking
issues. That
lot
was
and then
good.
When was
moved
this?
in. That's crazy.
It's right outside. Right
No,
here.
I'm
when? I
mad
ain't say
y'all
where. I
allowing
said
him to
when.
speak for us.
Oh well,
When was this?
I
Like
forgot you was
yesterday?
in. I forgot I was supposed to mute him.
He
I don't
holding
know.
on to some shit that happened like two and a
I
half.
was supposed to mute him. Anyway,
Huh?
so
2.5 years
we had
ago,
fun.
weeks
It
ago,
was
what?
just fun. It was real fun. Anyway.
He said it was real fun.
So it was two and a
I'm
half,
so
what,
down.
days ago?
Weeks
It
ago.
Years ago? Weeks ago? Damn, it's
was a
recent.
little while ago. Yeah, it was a while ago. But you know, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad that a grown man, at the end of the day, no matter like it's sad that a grown man that lives his entire life and says I'm a boxer, I'm a fighter, and then he makes a YouTube channel and says I'm a boxer, I'm a fighter, and then when someone decides to
Let's
say,
not
hey,
drag him on a Sunday.
okay, we're not
Drag
gonna
him
do
on
that.
Monday. Let's not drag him on a Sunday.
We'll do it
I
later.
don't like the
We'll
dude. He
do it.
tried to say shit about me too. Fuck that
We're
nigga.
not
I
gonna
know,
do it
but it's
right
PBO today.
now. Right. It's not. It's not fair.
Naomi looking all good with the spaghetti scraps and
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
We got it. We
Oh
got it.
God,
We got to keep
here
it.
we go.
We got to keep
Here
it.
we go.
Here you go.
Mm,
Oh
Keep it
God,
civilized. We got to keep it civilized for the pretty ladies. We
Black,
don't
you don't
wanna.
need
We
to
don't
fight
wanna.
nobody.
huh?
You grown. You ain't gotta fight nobody. You
You're
was
right, but I
real
want
hot.
to.
I was
Listen.
watching
Listen
you
to a
earlier. You
black.
was hot.
Listen to a black.
Like your bubble was like, come on. I'll digress. You do what you want to do.
I'm
I'm
listening
just
to
glad
you.
they ain't talking about shooting each other though.
No. It
Right.
shouldn't come to
And
that.
that was important.
mm.
I feel you. I feel what
Exactly.
she's saying, but I'm just happy that it ain't go right to that. But I
And then we're
listen to
talking
what
about Texas.
Naomi's saying though.
We're talking about Texas here too. We know they're a little
But
trigger
I'm
happy.
very familiar with Texas. That's why it was
That
okay.
part.
And I don't think you even need to put yourself in that situation. I know you don't want to be considered, you know, lame. I don't really want to do curse words. You know what I'm saying?
A bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. So, but you don't
Right.
have to let somebody get you that hot. No, this is YouTube. I keep trying to explain this to some people because they take a lot of stuff personal. And you shouldn't get yourself in a situation to where you won't be able to pop up on here anymore for someone that really doesn't matter. And I don't know the guy. I don't get into all of that, but I'm just saying things could get a little bigger because if you guys are explaining him correctly and someone is scared of you, you don't know what they'll do. So, just saying.
You right.
Y'all could set up a new channel and then
I try to tell the
just
nigga.
made
I
his
try to
thing
tell the. I
Freddie
try to
Gibbs
tell the
and
nigga.
troll your way to the top.
Freddie Gibbs, right?
I
He
try
look
to
like
tell
Freddie
my
for real
dog.
now.
Listen, it's the conversation we had. I
Y'all
said,
ain't
bro,
shit.
listen. I said, bro. I said, bro. I said, bro, listen. I said, you understand what happened to a coward when he get backed into a corner?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, that nigga ain't gonna be able to use that gun. And then once he said that, I was like, all right, we going in. Fuck it, we going in. We
Black, you didn't
finna
learn
go
from
in.
the first time.
100%. If
Black,
he ain't
Huh?
scary, I ain't
you didn't
scared.
learn
We
from the
finna
first
go in.
time when
I
your uncle
What
didn't.
was
happened?
listening.
Yeah,
I
when you back
didn't.
a coward into a corner, bro, they do some next shit. They'll snitch on the nigga. They'll tell on their mama. You back a coward into a corner, he gonna snitch on anybody. He gonna tell on anybody. He gonna shoot a nigga if he got scrap on him. He shoot anybody just so he don't get hurt. That's the thing about cowards, coward ass nigga. So once you identify a coward ass nigga, you gotta deal with him accordingly. Can't deal with that nigga straight up, bro. He a bitch ass nigga. He finna do some sideways shit. And then once we seen that shit, it's like, oh, it's on YouTube, so you can't just come out with a video and say, oh, this nigga's coward ass nigga, because then it's like, oh, you completely trying to destroy his character. Now he really got to do something, and that still really don't mean nothing, because
Oh
nigga's
snap!
a bitch.
Black done turned
So
on his
I,
ring light.
I
It's
listen,
official.
I'm not.
I just know this nigga Joe did change clothes and shit.
I didn't change because I took off my work shirt, bro. That was it.
Uh, yeah, listen.
You know what y'all here.
Niggas ain't playing with niggas. And niggas think they gonna say a whole bunch of rah rah shit on the internet and ain't no nigga gonna say, oh well, I'm trying to see what you talking about that shit. Niggas don't ever expect that. I don't understand how you never expect that. Do you not live in the real world? Like, do you just think that niggas that's gonna punch you in the face only live in the street? Like, nigga, we on the internet too, bro. You a
Man,
hoe and you a bitch.
niggas like
Like, I
him, like
don't.
literally, I could tell everybody I could beat all y'all ass, and guess what? Y'all ain't never gonna do nothing about it.
Niggas ain't gonna do
This
nothing.
there's an online nigga. He just seen a nigga. He seemed like just an online nigga. Like I'm telling you, the nigga ain't gonna do shit in real life. I don't know. I don't like the nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey man,
like
listen.
like
This nigga can't talk too much. This nigga can't talk too much. Starting to get on my last
Cam
nerve.
cap too much.
See the video. The video. See he done already
Hey,
got
so
on.
preach. So
Listen,
preach. We ain't have an understanding that that's not what we was doing today.
man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. My
I'm just
bad.
saying though. We
I
had an
understand we
My
understanding
had a
that that's
bad.
not what we
conversation
doing
about
today.
this. We had a
We
whole.
doing
My bad.
PVO,
You.
positive
That's you.
vibes
That's you.
only.
That's all you.
Positive
That's all
vibes
you.
only. Yeah,
That's
light
all you.
skin camera
My
on.
bad.
Yeah, he
You
trying to
dig
get
what
his
I'm
good side
That's all
showing.
you. Yeah, I know. I know. I know.
he making
I
sure
know.
Naomi watching.
Trying to take it over. You trying to take over all the
To put
spotlight.
on the same colors as Naomi and everything.
Right, right.
You go,
what I'm
Black.
That's
saying.
all you, bro.
So what's
That's
the
all
what's
you,
the
bro.
new
My
topic
bad.
of the day?
I don't know, man. We waiting on this nigga to send this contract. I guess it is a topic, bro.
You still trying to weasel your little
Right,
way
you
back to
going
this
back to it,
conversation?
nigga. Yeah, well, I'm over here talking. Wait, did my shit? Oh, never mind.
Hey, look,
I was talking about
we tried to
Black and
talk
Naomi
about
budding relationship they got going on right now. I can see
Naomi who?
it.
Listen, we can talk
Naomi,
about
what is it
whatever.
that you be doing all day when you're not on YouTube or being a mother?
I have schoolwork to do. I do it at the same time. Okay? No.
What about you, Queen?
Same thing.
No.
Just chilling, basically. Spending time with
So
my
you say you
kids.
studied law,
Working
Queen?
in the studio. Yeah, I also record music as well, so I'm getting back into that.
What sector of law did you study?
Um Criminal.
Like just criminal justice, like
Yeah,
okay,
criminal justice. I wanted to be forensic scientist, but it didn't work out.
right. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Mm. Man, I asked what
Yeah.
stops you from pursuing that.
Well, right now, the work that I'm doing with survivors, I really the program that I was in, you kind of had to go and be a public defender when you was done, and I really didn't want to do that because I didn't want to be taking up for people that I know was foul. But I'm about to get back into school in a different program, so that's kind of like how it was at this college that I was going to. They called it work placement, but they placing you as a public defender when you done. So
Oh,
I kind of just stopped going. Like, oh, this what we on? Okay, fuck that. And
right.
then
And Naomi, you say you studying law now too?
Well, psychology and criminal justice, because I want to analyze, like serial killers and people in their mind. I don't know what
So
what
what is
makes
it
you
that you're aspiring to be?
a psychologist,
What
psychologist,
kind of psychologist, genius?
a criminal psychologist.
Oh my God.
I think she'll be good at that because her voice is calming.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I mean? It's
My
something about
voice.
crime though. Like crime just
But you
excites
know
me.
it takes a crazy person to deal with a crazy person, right?
Don't try her.
Hey,
It's not trying to hurt like that. It's literally that's what it takes. It takes crazy to know how to deal with crazy because only crazy can manifest crazy.
well, I guess that means something. You said it, not me.
I mean, technically psychology says it, but okay.
All right.
When you graduate,
I just started this. I went to school for aesthetics, but after like Corona and everything, um, I really couldn't do that anymore because you're like right in people's face. They can't wear a mask or anything like that. So I just said I'm gonna just do something else because there's no point in trying to keeping that as a profession if it's gonna take. I mean, I could still go back to doing it after this gets all situated, but I just want to have something under my belt if I don't end up continuing to do it.
Obi, what you be doing, bro?
Shit, today I was playing my game and shit. Other than that, I just be working. Yeah.
What you do?
What for work?
Yeah.
I don't say it online. But basically,
He's a cattle
really,
prodder.
a what?
You're a cattle prodder.
What is that? What the
I don't know. I just heard that shit
hell?
yesterday. I
Cattle
thought it
product.
sounded funny. Yeah.
All right. So generically, what do you do?
Like office shit.
All right.
Yeah, that shit trash. But yeah,
Somebody
uh,
said earlier what I do already, so I don't really want to say it again. But
you
yeah.
transport dead bodies.
Transports dead bodies.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, I know what it is. Hey, y'all want to see a dead body?
Yup.
I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming.
You better not.
Contrary to
You better not.
I was not. I was gonna say, contrary to popular belief, it's actually a pretty cool, chill ass job, as y'all can tell.
That's okay. You say I'm crazy, or you didn't say I'm crazy, but you said it takes crazy to know crazy. But that's I don't know. I don't think I could do that. Are you serious? You really do that?
No, he doesn't
No.
do
I
that.
was like, wait. I
We was
wasn't
just
here when he said
playing.
what he did, so I just keep hearing you guys say that, and I'm like, what?
Okay, hold on.
Mm-mm.
If he goes to
No, no,
a
no, no.
dead
Wait, wait,
body,
wait, wait. Where are you going?
he'd have left.
Nigga, preach that's your
Yes.
house. Nigga, pull out a dead body. You an accessory.
They gonna be like, "Your name on the lease, sir."
Right. What the fuck is that? Name,
Alleged.
location,
Mm-mm.
removal of South Florida. What the fuck? What was that?
Ah, he removing dead. Ooh, it says funeral home. I'm dead.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah. That's what
back?
he
I know
said.
I'm
He
psychic,
drive
girl. You
dead
can't tell
bodies.
me nothing. I was like, ah.
Yeah,
You
he said
tagging
he
my back?
transport dead bodies. He the what's it called the hearse driver.
Nah, I don't drive no hearse.
Uh
Do you actually have to see the dead bodies, or they're in a body bag?
All of the above.
Oh
You
my
gotta play
god!
spades with him,
And if
girl.
they in a body bag, Naomi, who you think do that for?
Huh?
I
What you
say
say?
if they gotta go in a body bag, who you think do that for?
okay.
The
See what you're
examiner.
saying.
You gonna have dead nigga
The
juices
examiner.
on your
He's saying that's
teeth.
his job. That's what he do.
I was just playing.
Hey,
She
He
say
really
dead
came
nigga
out with the
deuces.
list.
that's just
Dead nigga
interesting though, because
juices.
it's like you be seeing like motherfuckers like criminal victims and shit. Like,
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I never in my life ever thought I'd be doing no stuff like this. But this shit has been some life changing ass shit for real. And one thing I can say is it's so many of us that's involved in this business that it's crazy. Like I've never seen so many of us involved in, you know what I'm saying, death on the other side. And
right?
it's like as far as owners and like colleagues, that's all that this whole industry is filled of is us. And it's crazy. It's like niggas and death are just congruent for some reason.
Right.
Yeah, it's like eerie.
It's a beautiful thing though, but it's fucking crazy because it's like not something you would expect to like. Imagine going to a Jewish funeral home or something like that, and the first couple people you see is all black.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So Black, you can have
Yeah,
multiple platforms because you can talk about that. That's an interesting job. So
I don't even understand how to really do that, but okay.
I told you I would explain it to you. And I know you want to go live now, so you don't have to wait for YouTube. Did you already go and try to go live on YouTube so they can start your 24 hours? You should do that now. So that way it starts your 24 hours. After the 24 hours, you can go live.
Okay.
They just need to authenticate your account.
They got to make sure. Because, ever since that
There's
guy,
a term called speaking French, and you're really good at it.
if you want, I'll help you do it. You can hop into one of the backyards and I'll share my screen and you can do it at the same time if you
French
want.
again, French.
Oh, God. Preach can help you get in the backyard. Just like you did the other night when we were all
I
backstage.
know this nigga don't think I'm finna come in his room or some shit.
I'm dead.
Uh-uh.
How I know what he
You see that
said
nigga
was
turn around like he turned like this and shit.
yeah.
Like what is he doing?
Yeah.
That nigga
You
there, man.
know,
That
you
boy.
know who she is because you came in here and was trying to find out who I was talking to. So what are you talking about?
What's your point?
So if she's trying to tell you something, she could tell you the same shit right now, so you can get the shit
And you can
started.
do it, get off of there, do it real quick, and you can come back on there. Just let your clock start so that way you can start tomorrow.
Oh,
Like Preach can show you the shit easy. Like it's hella easy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
I don't
easy,
mind helping.
especially on StreamYard. Now you use one of the other apps, it might be a little bit difficult,
I
especially when
love,
your computer has to configure everything. But this app is
I mean,
easy. A kid could do it.
you do you have a StreamYard account?
apparently, nigga, that's how I got the
Well, to
deal
stream off
too.
YouTube, you don't, all you gotta do is on your computer and then start that, you know what I'm saying, to go live thing.
yeah,
But you have to
that's
And let
both
connect
people
it to
options.
your YouTube channel.
Bro, I don't know how to do all that.
All right, I got you. No problem.
he act like it's hella complicated. He just don't know how simple the shit is.
Yeah, you just press
I,
go live and say you can't go
Yeah.
live.
Yeah. First you gotta authenticate the channel, wait the 24
I,
hours,
I think you need a
then
computer to
then
do
you go
that
to
though.
StreamYard.
I don't know if you do it off your
Yeah,
phone.
you might.
You
All right,
have
Yeah.
so
to,
I
you
you
never
gotta
have
put
to
did
in
it
your
do
off
it
my
off
email
the
phone.
address.
computer.
Mm.
Yeah. You need to do it off a computer, Preach.
Does he have a laptop or no?
He's gonna do it off his phone.
All right,
I'll
just go
figure it
live
out.
on his account and so it could start.
We'll figure it out.
Queen,
Hmm.
Have you used Restream?
Nah, I like Stream Labs is different. Your computer does all the work, so you can
But
have
does
more graphics.
Streamlab let you have a panel? Because I've used Stream.
No,
See,
that's
that's
the
why
only
I like
thing.
it.
You gotta run Stream Yards at the
It don't
same
matter what she
time,
said.
and then
She'll run my shit.
also Stream Labs. So
My
you run
channel is
both
my
at the
channel.
same time, but you don't go live on StreamYards. But that's where you can have a panel at. But I don't do that. I just bounce back and forth pretty much.
Um,
Because
yeah,
I like to
How is
do
that me? That's
certain
not mean at all.
certain topics I like to do by myself and just have people
Not
in the
me at
comment
all.
section, and sometimes I like people to come up.
Okay.
okay,
Now what?
okay.
Personal use?
That's how I was before, but
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
don't like to
Personal. You gotta fill out that stuff. I can't fill that out for you. You have to
this
do
way
that.
or another.
They
So,
just want to know
Right.
dumbass shit.
like,
I don't know why they want to know that
have you
dumbass
heard
shit.
about the case? Do you know who Nosy Ho is?
Yeah, I heard about her a little bit.
Okay, I don't know
Yeah.
too much about her. I only know about her because of the case that I did. So,
Okay.
well, it's not even a case; it's a situation that happened.
Um.
So, do you know
The
about
fuck is
Angelica
that?
Mendez and the Molly
No.
The
situation,
fuck is that?
the Costco situation?
Oh, you
No.
got his name a lot.
Like the
Yeah, hit the
last
button.
2 months, I've been focused on like the
Get that.
brother polite situation
I guess the
and
app will make
the
it easier.
predators that are in the conscious
Yeah,
community
that's
right
really
now.
a YouTube
Mhm.
So
app. I have the app. Too.
I got another channel that I run partly with Dr. Inky, and that is the Rabbit Got the Gun TV, where we've been exposing the conscious community and
Mhm.
things like that together
Okay.
as we have panelists and stuff like that. So that's kind of where we've been at. I just kind of been removed from out of some of the cases for the last 2 months, besides the brother polite. But I'm
Right.
about to come back and jump on it.
Okay. Where are
Yeah.
you at? Where are you located? What
I'm in
state?
Minnesota.
You're in Minnesota. So okay,
Yeah.
that'll be probably cool. If it's okay, if I
Uh-huh.
bring some cases to you and vice versa. That way,
Yeah.
I just want it to be, you know, all states involved. So,
Yes.
well, I'm gonna let you know about that. Okay, so it was they're Mormons. It's a Caucasian family, and they have a African American daughter. She was in Costco, and the young lady that brought everything out, she took it to Nosy Ho. She took it to uh, what's his name? He has a pink background with the egg. Uh, I can't think of it right now. Anyway, so she took it to multiple platforms for everybody to jump on her narrative of what happened because she said that they said she's a slave, all kind of different stuff. So
Whoa.
I contacted her and I started talking to her because I wanted to see what happened because it just wasn't making sense or adding up. But I don't want to. Everybody was asking like what was going on, and so I let her come and speak on her behalf because they said she was giving false information. She gave, it was all over the news that they debunked whatever she was trying to say this family was doing because they really had for her from a baby. And
Wow.
it's not to say that that's not what's going on because I don't think we will know because from California and the neighboring states, they work together on whatever they're doing. So I don't feel like we will know what's happening with her
That,
because it's going to be covered up.
of course. Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be covered up. And so she has a court date on December 1st. And I'm thinking about if I want to go to the court date or not. I don't know because there's been a lot of mess going on with it. But
Okay.
anyway, I like how you say you want to get what I like to put the information out there, put facts. If I don't know if it's true or not, I'll say this is allegedly what I heard. But if I have facts, I'm like, this is what it is. You guys make your decision. I don't persuade anyone to, think a different way just because I'm
Right.
saying it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people see
Right.
on YouTube and they're like, okay, yeah, what are you saying about it? They want to go with what you're saying. No,
Right.
I'm gonna give you the facts and you make your decision. So that's kind of how my channel is running. That's why I talk about it first and then I'll have a panel so that way anybody can hop up and just put their opinion out there.
I'm definitely gonna be checking you out. That's how kind of I run my page. Like, you don't have to agree with me, but we kind of just gonna look at the whole case. I'm the
Mhm.
type that'll come through with 57 news clips and some other stuff that I found or something like that,
Mhm.
and show it. And that's kind of what I'm gonna get back into on my page, because
Okay.
looking at some of these cases, if you don't look at all the clips, you could miss something,
Right.
or just anything like that. We read body language, all that
Mhm.
stuff like that. But recently I've been looking at a case in Houston. Um, the mother's boyfriend or a husband or whatever killed her kids and abused the
Oh,
other
oh my God. Are you talking
children
about the
and
little kids that?
man, girl, when I found out about that case, that's when I decided I was going on break, because if I did not
Mm,
take a break, I was going to fuck around and lose it. I'm telling you. I had to take a break. So I've been procrastinating. This is one case that it made me cry, you know what I'm
mhm.
saying, just off of looking at the news stories. And also this Travis Scott whole thing.
I
um they're
know.
Hey,
talking
I
about
just
the
heard about that
fentanyl.
shit yesterday. They said
Yeah.
was he ejecting random people in the crowd with that? Oh, not himself,
With
but
Not
somebody
him, but
around him.
yeah,
fentanyl.
random people was. Yeah, that's what they saying. But it's
They
like the
like poked the
news is
motherfuckers
trying
with
to
needles.
cover it up,
With
and the
fentanyl.
police. Yeah.
Crazy.
They trying to act like they just went into cardiac arrest because they were, dehydrated or whatever. That ain't the case. Come on, Texas is hot, but I seen people wearing jackets and all that. Ain't no dehydration in that type of weather like that. I don't know.
My thing is like,
I'm
isn't a
just saying.
motherfucker in the crowd is hitting motherfuckers with a needle or some shit? Like
Yeah.
that
That's
was
what
going
they
on.
said. Yeah.
Mhm.
I kill it, motherfucker. I swear
Yeah.
that's fucking crazy.
And
One of the
fentanyl is no joke. No joke.
yeah,
You don't know what can happen from the smallest amount. But they didn't even get to do the show. As soon as they heard them come on stage, they just ran into there. Nobody could stop them. So people was getting trampled.
yeah, I didn't know that at first, and I spoke too soon in somebody else's chat.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm like that. But wait, were you talking about the girl with the blonde hair and she had the Caucasian boyfriend and she had the little boy's body at her old apartment and left her
Um,
kids
it
there?
was it was a black lady. She had blonde hair. Is that
Yeah,
what you
black.
said?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
black blonde hair.
Yep. And then she had a Caucasian husband. Yes. Yep. Yep.
Well, it wasn't her
That
husband; it's her boyfriend.
a boyfriend. I got you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah.
And
That
you let the baby, your
killed.
son's body. First of all, he was nonverbal. He's autistic. You let his
Mm-hmm.
body just stay in the room next to his brothers for a year.
Right. That was harsh. And that's another thing, like how the apartment complex is set up. Like, I just don't understand how a body was decaying like that, and
Oh,
they
let me
didn't
tell
come
you
up in
how.
there.
Let me tell you how. So the neighbor kept it saying, you know, there's flooding or whatever going on, and so they were chopping it up. That's what was going on. No, that baby's body was there deteriorating. So they were
Deteriorating.
blaming it on that. And she's like, "Oh yeah, but I go visit them every 2 weeks. They're not even old enough to be alone by themselves. They're saying that those kids will go and sleep in the playground, all kind of stuff.
They would knock on other people's door, ask to charge their phone or ask for food, and it had to be
It was the
food that
older
was
one,
already packaged. Yeah, the older one. Yep.
but he didn't say that he had younger siblings with him. But when he said something to the guy that gave them the pizza, made him think,
Uh-huh.
oh, so there has to be more kids in there.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand. I would sue the apartment complex because if you don't check up on anything, this lady keeps saying, it's flooding, there's this, I smell this,
Were they
and
on
you
the
guys don't
second
go.
floor, or did they have anybody living under them? Because there
They
had to have
did.
been some type of juices.
They did. And they kept saying it, but in a year, no one has went in that apartment, maintenance, nothing.
Right. And then who was paying the rent? Was it a Section
The
8
parents,
situation?
the girl, she had to
Wow.
be, or somebody with her, maybe his side, whatever, somebody was paying the rent because that's how they were able to stay there. And they were just taking food there for the kids, but not enough to, you know,
Not on a normal basis. I mean,
Right.
it was
Every two
inappropriate to
weeks.
have them children in the house alone anyway.
But I think she, because of her kids weren't getting along with him, and I think she chose a man over her children. That's what it
Yeah.
was. And that pisses me off to the max. I could not be with anybody that cannot accept my child. Point blank.
Fact. So Naomi, when I just want to forewarn you, if you come and watch my channel while I'm covering a case of a bad mother, I'm very harsh. I'm
No,
very
no, I'm
harsh.
fine with that.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
fine with,
I'm a little
you
I'm gonna be real. I'm a little ghetto regardless, but you know what I'm saying? I'm me. I'm you know what I mean,
see
authentic.
yourself.
I'm me, you know. Yeah. But yeah, that is going to ultimately make me just drag the fuck out that lady, period. Because first of all, I was like, what is going on your head, child? And then
Right.
like the fact that you just left your kids like that over a man, I wouldn't care what color the man is.
Mm-mm.
If my man, husband, whatever, got a problem with my kids, that is the day that our relationship is done. I'm never
Done.
gonna put a man in front of my children.
Right. Yeah. I don't mind how, everybody does things differently. I've learned to deal with things how I deal with it now because I get kind of hot on topics and I don't want to, with the people that I, talk to and stuff like that, they're a lot older than me. And I can't be like, this, I can't be that way. Yeah, coming from California, yeah, I live in areas like that, but I had to change my ways to be able to get my point across.
I feel that I started off like that, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like just more and more of me started coming out. So
Yeah.
I just ran with it and they like it because it's authentic. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Hmm.
But whatever works for you, do that. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Period. We
Right.
do need those that are level headed and approach shit in a level headed fashion like you.
Hmm.
I'm more of the firecracker though. The littlest thing can set me off sometimes. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I think it's a balance though. This is my it. We gotta have a balance of both.
Hmm.
So, you do what worked for you and your crowd. I'm gonna be there to support you regardless.
Thank you. I went and
Mhm.
subscribed, so I'm like, let me see, because when you was like, yeah, I'm into all of that. It's just not me. I'm not
Right,
the type of person to be. I'm not gonna argue with you because I might take it somewhere else. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you on YouTube because
right.
9 times out of 10, I'm not even gonna see you in person. So
That's
I
true.
don't want to bring that negative energy towards me because I kind of think differently. So I'm just like, let me keep it chill.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
just,
argue with my own people. It would be like an op or something like that. But
mhm,
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with you. If we don't see eye to eye, I'm not gonna just pop on my live and be like, you know what Naomi did? You don't want to know what Naomi said? I'm not gonna do that.
right,
I'll either, talk to you about it or we'll just part ways until we can see eye to eye.
right,
I've never in my life, I got people that have followed me since 2016. I
mhm,
ain't never went on my channel with no static about them or nothing.
right.
But an op, that's different, you know what I mean? But
I
yeah,
don't
I feel
really
what you're
have
saying
that.
though.
I don't really have that,
Hmm.
but I think it's because
You staying
I
in your
don't.
own lane.
Yeah, and I don't entertain it. It doesn't
Yeah,
bother me. I don't entertain it. It's not what I'm about. We can
that's what's
agree to
up though.
disagree, but I want to hear
Yeah,
your side of it because I like to think from different ways. Like with the
right.
speaker case, people are saying this way, and I'm like, oh well, maybe I could be looking at it a little bit wrong. So I want to hear your opinion, so that way I can try to look at it from your side and see if I can see it that way. I'll be like, I'm not feeling that. So a lot my they know that if I keep it real,
Hmm.
but I'm not gonna go back and forth with anybody. If we
Right. No, I'm not saying that you ain't keeping it real with yourself by not entertaining drama. I'm
mm-hmm,
saying that you taking like the higher route, and that's good because we need that. Like,
right,
don't take it like I'm like, oh, she ain't with it or whatever.
mm-hmm,
But I think that's good. You know what I mean? Sometimes I wish that I could just take the high route, and I do sometimes,
mm-hmm.
but sometimes more of my pettiness come out. I want to ask you a question though
Uh,
about another case. Maybe you heard of this one. OTF, Duty Low and FTN Bay.
no.
Okay, so allegedly, OTF he rap with Dirk and them, Lil Dirk, and he was dating FTN Bay and allegedly took some screws and put them up her son's back area. You feel what
I
I'm
heard about
saying?
I
that.
heard something
Um,
about that, but I don't know who it is. And I don't. What you're
yeah,
saying right now is foreign to me. I don't know the newer generations. I don't know,
yeah,
but I heard
yeah.
something about that.
Yeah, I only kind of know because I'm from Chicago. Like, I'm
Okay.
not from there, but I've lived there. I got people there, like Duck. That was my homeboy.
Hmm.
So, like, dude is a op to me. But I ain't really went in on the case yet. I just showed what the mom had said because
Hmm.
I don't want it to be like, well, this is a natural opposition of hers. So, of course, she gonna be at his head.
Right.
So, I don't know what to even do with that case either. But I just been over the last few days just researching into certain cases or just seeing what's out there again.
Right.
I
Well.
like to come into a case fresh, like when it first started.
Hmm.
Oh,
The case I was telling you about, I didn't come in with the black girl with the white family. I didn't
mm-hmm,
come in until she had already, the girl Angelica had already been on everybody's platform. At this point, nobody was believing her. So when I
mm,
contacted her, I wanted to hear what she had to say from her point of view, her mouth. And
right,
it ended up being like a good thing because you got to hear her side of it. So I just let her, she had a couple of days to get whatever she wanted out. But I think that I don't believe that everything she's saying is completely true,
okay,
but I wasn't there. So
right,
that's why I keep saying, okay, you gotta let me know that that's what really happened. So that's why I'm waiting for the court date. But if you ever need anything about any new cases, anywhere I can send it to you.
yeah.
I don't know
My email is queen's throne at gmail. I mean queen's throne the number 9 at gmail.com.
exactly how it is right there.
Yeah, but just the number 9
No.
after it and then gmail.com. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because we could build and all that. I'd like to have you on my channel. Maybe do an interview with you,
That's
get
fine.
you, out there a little bit more, whatever.
Please crunchy now. All right. I'll email you. What case are
Right.
you working on right now?
I'm procrastinating on this whole Houston, Texas situation with the deceased child in the home.
Okay, so I
But
can
I
be
got everything I got everything I need right now, but it's just like just hitting the live button and doing it because I know it's gonna be draining.
right. No,
You
yeah,
know what
it
I'm
is.
saying?
It is. It is. I have to click out sometimes because
Mm,
she sounds so ignorant when you're hearing her try to explain and justify what she did. I'm just like, I don't understand. As a mother of that many children,
at all. I just cannot.
because you heard what she said when they were asking her questions, right? Did you see that?
A little bit, yeah. I had
Okay.
to just gather up my clips and watch them sparingly, and then I just decided that I'm gonna need to take a break before I do this. So
You will drag
I'm
her
serious, and
crazy.
this is the
She don't
first
make
case
no
in a
sense.
long time. This is the first case in a long time that has ever happened.
Hmm.
You know, crazy.
Because the other child has a broken jaw from the guy
Yes, I had seen that too, and I'm just like, he was just walking around with a broken jaw. Think about how painful that was.
this whole time.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just cannot imagine it.
Me neither.
I
My
just really
brother lives
cannot.
out there, so I'm trying to make him kind of like take a tour of the area and go live with it, but he's kind of like, I don't want to be involved. But
Right.
he's like,
When
this
y'all
your
coming
thing.
down here?
Florida is far. That is like the opposite side for me. That's far.
Sound like where y'all need to be at.
Huh?
Sound like where y'all need to be at.
I mean, y'all got a lot. Florida, y'all got some cases on y'all hands. Florida and Texas. I could
Hmm.
always just go to the news in Florida or Texas. I'm gonna have
Always.
story
Yes.
after story.
It be going in out there.
Yeah.
Damn, don't make it seem that bad.
Nah, shit. I'm from Chicago, so it ain't that bad. But hey, y'all
I tell
news stations be turned up.
Yes,
So
Hey,
and so
Florida
got
been having the
shot, and
most
then the
lit
next one,
news.
so and so got shot on the next street. Like, damn, bro.
Sounds a
Like,
man. Florida be like a man robs the bank with the alligator in his hand. Like what?
right.
nigga,
A
and you'll
man
be
stole
surprised
seven people.
that
Right.
shit happens more often than you think.
And they be like, shit, what'd
That's
you do if a nigga
crazy
walks to you
though.
with an alligator in his hand? Like, give me your money. Shit, I'm gonna give my money. I don't know what the fuck going on.
The fuck?
That's crazy that Black works with transporting dead people. I'm gonna say it like that because I like how that sound. But I used to watch like the cleanup, like when people die in their home, and then people like show up to clean up the scene and all
Oh, the
that,
crime
and they
scene
record it.
cleaners.
The cleaners.
Yeah, on
It's a
YouTube.
channel.
I'll be watching that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't
it
gonna
be
lie, I don't
turned.
do
It
that.
was
I don't
it
do
was
that
one
part
man that died on the toilet in his apartment. So the lady under him, right, just started having fluids leaking through his little fan in the bathroom. And
That's
Mm-hmm.
lo and
hella nasty.
behold, it was his bodily fluids found. They showed the crime scene and everything. I was like, it was blood and doo doo everywhere. It was nasty.
That's
I
hella
could not.
nasty.
But I
I ain't
like
gonna
those
lie, the
shows
worst
because you
part
could
of
turn
it
them
just be
off.
the smell for real. Like if you can get past the smell, the other part of it don't be about shit.
You ain't never had somebody that had rigor mortis and they wouldn't like lay
Every
down to
day.
get in the thing.
Every day.
What do you
All
got
day
to do?
long.
Bend them all up?
I don't wanna answer that right now. Not on this
Damn,
station.
it must
Not
be
on this
tragic.
channel. No, it's
Yeah,
just
I
I
feel
don't really
you.
wanna if I'm gonna create content and have multiple channels, I might as well have stuff to have, you know what I'm saying, for
Yes.
content. If I give it all to you now, then
Right.
it's like, what's the point?
Well, I'm telling you, you already got me in the comedy thing. You got me pulling up for that especially after I get done with a case. And I'm definitely pulling up for the whole autopsy death thing. Like, I'm
I don't know what to
curious.
call that though. That's the thing. That's what I don't know what to call that. Before I
We
even
gonna
try to
figure it
even see
out.
the content, I don't know what to call it. But what I would say is I got a lot of interesting stuff that I could tell you, and then it's a lot of interesting stories in which you know what I'm saying I can divulge in, but I won't be able to be specific as you can tell. You know what I'm saying because they're pertaining to real life situations. But
Right. Right.
I could share. I'm pretty sure I can share some experiences for real.
There's ways around it though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
When
Save
you
it
ask
for
a
the
question, I
channel
can
though.
answer for real.
But save that for the channel though, because that will pop. There's a lot of people that are like interested in, just death
The
period,
dark
crime
side,
scene.
necrophilia,
Yeah.
stuff like
The
that.
other side. Yeah.
Necrophilia.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm not
I
no.
ain't
into
got no
that. I
problem with
just
that.
like
Oh
crime.
no.
I just like crime because then that gives
I'm
me
not a
something recent.
necromancer or nothing like that. It's just, man, growing up in the hood, you get PTSD in several ways. So, me understanding what, you know what I'm saying, my traumas are, and me understanding how to deal with it, and then always having to see a dead person, unfortunately, because of the surrounding areas in which I choose to live, well, not choose, but I have to live in. It's just something that became the norm. So, being able to do it and get paid for it is like, all right, it's a plus because this time now it's like not my friends and it's not something that is just happening for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get a paycheck for it. I get to go do it to somebody. People are more accepting of me being able to be around. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot to it. But, and then me being me, who I am as such a charismatic and loving person, and then, you know what I'm saying, such a fun person. Imagine being that person who gets to bring that joy to a room full of people who just crying and grieving and they don't know what to do or what to think or you know what I'm saying, they don't know their next step. But when I come around at least like it's like now boom, I get to hit them with my personality and you know what I'm saying, leave my little spin on it and make people feel like alright, you know what I'm saying, they is going in good hands type shit like all state, you feel me? So
Right.
Try to
yeah.
brighten a person day. I mean, it is like a negative ass
Right,
environment
it's
to
like the
work
worst
in
thing
out
you can
there.
think of, like somebody mama, daddy, child, you know what I'm saying? All that shit going bye bye. Like
Right.
they don't want to hear shit. They don't want to see shit. So imagine when you do get to get somebody, and that's why I'm saying, like, that's why I know I can do it because I was just explaining this to my homeboy like earlier today. We went from the peak of a conversation to the darkest part of a conversation back out of that. Like that takes skill to be able to do that. But I did that and I did it consciously, whether y'all was aware of it or not. You know, you see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Right.
I don't know. It's a lot to it, but it's a lot of dynamics to being funny. It's a lot of dynamics to being a comic, and it's a lot of dynamics to being a comedian. Three totally different things. But I want to embody all three.
And I
I
see what
feel
you were
you.
saying earlier about like how I guess you felt like it was like being fake if you let's say you like have a script and shit like that and perform it like the regular comedians do. But it's not even that because you realize like sometimes like let's say a dude got the same comedy routine he got in Houston. Let's say he go to fucking Alabama or some shit. He gonna feed off the crowd, so it's gonna be something different about it every single time. Then you don't see Kevin Hart doing like the. I mean, he do the same jokes and shit, but it's something different about it every city he in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, that's the difference between being a comic and being a comedian. A comic doesn't know how to dibble and dabble out of that scenario. A comedian can. Being a great comedian knows how to, what I'm saying, improv into a set and then know when to go in and out of that set. Know how to be able to establish a word basis so that you know where to pick up, or pick back up off of a word that you left off on, and know that a key word is where you will be able to pick back up on that joke. Being able to do callbacks and being able to, have certain little ringers and it's a lot to when you being able to try to create setups and punchlines. Like you can have multi setups, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like a joke within a joke. Like that shit hit on different levels. You got to be able to know how to resonate and all that. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that something that's impromptu right now can't transpire in your joke and make it hit 10 times harder because it's more relevant in that joke. I just know how to do it personally when it's in person. I can't script it, like I can't write it like that, but I know how to do it. Like I know how to call back a joke like that. Something happened 20 minutes ago, but make it more relevant to something that's prevalent to right now.
Right.
I feel you.
Yeah, but I think you could do
I
it
don't
though. I
know, man.
mean,
My mind just work crazy, bro.
yeah. I think you could do it though. Cause the fact that you like you know so much about it and shit, like you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like when you talk about like, but it's like something that's more like you know what I'm saying. Gotta be something more on the spot for you. Oh shit, I'm dropping shit. Hold on.
Like you see how Queen and them
My bad.
passionate
Yeah.
about what they be talking about.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I have that passion when I talk about that. You dig what I'm saying? But I just don't know how to transpire it into reality right now, and I'm trying to learn.
You gonna figure it out. You got a gift, bro. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Like,
You gonna figure it out. You know. I think that what you do is unique. Some people can't stomach it, but you done created a whole lane for yourself with just that part, and then adding, even if it's on a different channel, obviously, comedy to it. You well rounded with it. You got it. Don't don't overthink too much or whatever about it. It will all just start to come together. Just trust and
I think
believe.
what
Just
he's
push
scared of is
yourself.
like I think what he's scared of is like starting. Like if you do a channel like might be like you do a channel you ain't gonna have that many people in there. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I don't know. Get like you doing right now. You got people that support you. Shit, you already got me. I just met your ass today. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Hmm.
think you could do it. You know, what I'm saying you got people that fuck with you, and your shit will
You
take
could
off.
do
You gotta
it,
get the right people.
and
Actually,
it
matter of fact,
will.
what you could go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, you good,
No,
bro. Go ahead. You were
yeah,
speaking
I was gonna
first.
say
My
what
boo there.
no, I was say what you can do too is go to other channels, comment in the chat, join panels and shit, because then the people will fuck with you.
I definitely like to interview you and Naomi, not at the same time, obviously, but I'm just saying, because that's what I do.
in
That's my
regards to
new
what, because I
niche
have a lot
is
of
to,
different dynamics
I
about
mean, on
myself.
whatever. It could be just comedy or it could be, whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Because just the initial interview is going to bring more people to your channel anyway. And that's what I'm trying to do is bring more of the melanated people to the front. There's a
Okay,
lot
my
of big
right.
YouTubers that are Caucasian and all this and that, but we need our own people there. So that's my new thing. Like interviewing. I mean, I ain't got no big
What
ass
the
channel. I
fuck?
got 4,000, but it'll help.
That's
I just interviewed King Y when we first started. He had 216 or something
Put the thing
subs,
back
and
in.
now he had about 1,000. That was about a week and a half ago.
Hey
Okay.
Jeanette.
I don't know.
I still need to get Preach up there too.
You do. He brings a whole nother dynamics to conversations.
He do.
Yeah.
He's been on my panel before, but
Mhm.
just to do an interview, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Observing too, shit. But
Little
observing
rat
just play his
face
game.
ass little boy.
I just play my game. Yeah, like I don't know. I'm scared to be interviewed.
Um,
Oh shit.
I'm gonna interview you about gaming and shit, boy. Ah shit.
yeah, I just was like, I gotta go. I don't want the drama. I don't want the smoke. I'm out of here.
Maybe he here to apologize.
Oh no, not for that. I'm trying to join into the conversation.
Oh, what's up? I'm gonna act like this my panel. My bad, Preach.
We all kind of is. Shit, Preach ain't
Hey,
talking.
Preach, you
Well, he
on
talking.
mute.
We can't hear him though.
You're on mute.
Yo, Cam. I'm just trying to say. I'm trying to mute everybody so you can get your shit off. What you got going on, bro?
What you talking about?
All right, brother. Okay,
I
so
came
you
over
just
here to
here to join
join
the
into the
conversation? No
conversation.
problem. No, ain't nobody pressing you about nothing.
That's an issue, brother.
I'm
What about the
not,
conversation? What you want to join for? What
nothing.
you
We
Look,
what
we
you
I'm
just
be
saying?
having a
honest
Cam,
with
how
you.
you
regular
doing today,
conversation.
Cam?
I'm be
How
honest
you
with
doing,
you.
brother? You good?
Compared to what y'all may believe about me, goddamn, this man that came over on my shit a few times showing some support, brother. I
I
ain't
did
gotta
show you
come
support.
on no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta come on no bullshit and address this man right here. That shit dead to me. I ain't worried about this shit.
We
Shit.
wasn't talking about that.
I really, oh no, I'm just saying, whatever
We
conversation,
weren't
brother.
talking about
I
none of that,
match
brother.
energy.
We were just
I'm just
saying
saying I
what's up.
match energies, brother. So whatever y'all talking about, shit, I was just
You
gonna
can't
fall in line.
possibly match energy, dog, because when you put the energy out that you could punch, and then my
Preach.
dog asked you if you could
Hey,
punch, you
preach.
said no.
Hey, preach.
Let me tell you
Oh well,
something.
You get on this. Hey,
wait,
preach.
How
hold
Hold
many
on.
on. Hold
times
on,
you
I'm
want
Cam.
me
I'm
to?
Hold
gonna
on,
How
stop.
Cam.
many
I'm
Hold
gonna
times
on,
stop.
you
Let
want
me
Cam.
me to?
stop,
Hold on,
because
Cam.
then I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
look like
Cam.
I'm
Hold on,
crazy.
Cam. Hold on.
No, how many
Hey,
times?
preach.
It sounds like you got a
A nigga
playback in
already.
the back.
Hold
Okay,
up, Cam. Hold up, Cam.
Hold
I'm
on,
about
now
to
let me
do
say this though. Let me
Hold,
say
hold
this though,
on, bro.
brother.
Hold on. Hey, Cam. Give me the respect, bro. Just hold on real quick, bro. Hey, preach. Nigga already addressed that with you already, bro. We ain't doing that. You dig what I'm saying? That man just came in here and told you what he just came in here and told you, which means we off that, right? Don't do that, dog. Don't press no issue, you hear me? Cause I told you I ain't come on here to be no bully, dog.
Like I said before, so what about like what did you want your input to be, Cam? Like what do we
I ain't gonna.
say that made you want to join the panel so you can
I
add
ain't
into
gonna
the
lie to you,
conversation?
brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. You really ain't have to say shit. I just seen the link. I don't really. I be in chats. I don't really do chats. I come straight to the panel, brother. What that's the issue with this is a little private convo.
No, ain't no private convo. I'm just
It
wondering
ain't
like
nothing, bro. Nigga, listen, you want
That's
to
why I
talk,
say
bro?
I'm
We
gonna
can
fall.
talk. Ain't
I'm gonna
nothing
fall
to it.
into the conversation. I'm gonna fall into this motherfucker.
ah, that's cool. But anyway, yeah, like nah, doing your comedy challenge shit, yeah, I definitely support that. You know what I'm saying, Black?
Back. And I appreciate it.
Yeah, cause I kind of
Like
like
I
what you
said,
doing,
all
joining
this is
panels.
shit I ain't never even thought about doing or nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything that come from it will just be whatever the hell it is. But y'all have no idea, man, how many people tell me this shit every single day or and it goes way past social media. Like I said, I never do social media. This ain't something I do. I don't envision this. I just like, man,
And what
like
I said
y'all ever
earlier,
talk about
that's how it shit start. That's how it shit start. I thought this YouTube shit was weird, and I be talking to these motherfuckers like I know them, like I ain't never met the motherfuckers before in person. Like that's crazy.
but it's
That's
more
how
than
shit
just
start.
YouTube though, bro. It's social media to me, period. But like I only got this stuff like look, you seen I had the little setup and some other stuff earlier, but I got that stuff because the girl who I be talking to, she be trying to do this type of stuff on her own little stuff. It's just all
Hmm.
coincidental, but everything be falling into place. And like, and this ain't even you know what I'm saying, try to hop on nothing, but you know what I'm saying, when me and him was going back and forth, you know what I'm saying, that was even innocent on my part. That wasn't to try to gain no notoriety. But then I thought about it because that man said something yesterday that was like more business oriented that I had to sit back and think about. And it was like, well, damn, you know what? Hold on. He keeps saying this shit, but This ain't what I'm after. But if this is what the fuck it could do, if this is what it can do, then why not explore it? I'm not trying to exploit it, but why not explore it? You think what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a good point right there. You got a good point right there. That's how I normally go. Go on, do what you do, brother. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't never met you. I knew you existed on this planet. I think what a day or two ago. So shit, I ain't got no ill feelings. You ain't steal nothing from me. You ain't killed nobody I know. It's just a different. It's a certain way that you got to go about shit. We can agree to disagree on that shit. Y'all niggas in Florida or whatnot. Just like you said, planes work. I'm going out to the Florida for some business, but I think it's gonna be like either
But
Tampa or Miami, brother. Shit, y'all got a gym. We can get in there, get some sparring in. My whole thing was that wasn't the vibe I was on when y'all niggas called up. I don't care about that, bro. This the territory that come with this blog and shit and this whole YouTube shit. Niggas use my name, niggas run my name all day and all night, goddamn. So it's like shit. At the end of the day, I know my worth type shit. You feel me? I'd have been in the same situation with other niggas, but it was bags and price tags behind it. That's why I
but you
came
know
how
what
I
I
came.
tell you, Ken? If you
What?
allow me
What's
the
up?
chance, you know what I tell you, bro?
Nah, go ahead.
You exploit yourself more than other people do. Like you, I won't say you the reason for what I'm doing right now, but you was damn sure the motivation because I was going to use every part of this opportunity to just exploit the fuck out you, right? And I was going to do it negatively, but then that wasn't the way. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, I ain't come on here to be no bully, right? But like I told you, but when I seen who you were, I only knew who that link was because of YouTube. Like I saw it, but I still ain't know who, what, when, where, why, no none of that shit. Because this is not my, you know what I'm saying? It ain't my forte. You told me who you was, and you gave me your notoriety. You exploited yourself, and you gave me every lane and every topic I had to talk about because you made it so prevalent to know who you were. You could have just been another YouTuber, dog, and it probably wouldn't have never went that far. But every time you told me who you were, you gave me the fuel to know just what way to go.
Hey, let me tell you something,
So you
bro.
kind of killed yourself when you
Look,
like you
I'm
talked
gonna be
yourself
honest
into
with you though, brother.
a lane.
See, I'm glad that you said that you seen the link, but you didn't know. So shit, if you know what I'm saying, you pay a little attention and preach no. Shit like this, brother, I don't feel no ill way. I'd rather you say my name. I'm like Candyman, I pull up. I seen y'all on the other panel. I pulled up over there to address that shit like a man. I seen y'all over here earlier. I pulled up. I ain't got no problem doing that shit. Cause to be real, at the end of the day, that just get my name out there. I ain't tripping on you, brother. Do whatever the fuck you do. Go on, do your little channel. You know what I'm saying?
Look
I
though,
even
I'm gonna tell
subscribe
you
on
though.
that
Look though,
motherfucker. Go on, do your little
look though.
channel. Go on, do whatever you do, fam. That shit ain't make me feel no type of way. That shit did not take away from me in not anything. That just brought content to my page,
It
bro.
wasn't supposed to. You dig
We
what I'm saying?
yeah,
'Cause
we
that
just
wasn't never the
open.
intent.
That was an open topic day, brother. Y'all niggas came through off the energy. I threw some more energy y'all way. It is what it is. All that shit talking, my skin thick, brother. I ain't tripping on that shit. I'm over here chilling. I'm cool. So shit, we did the raw. Now I'm just trying to have a dark conversation. I ain't gotta be on 10 all the time. I can chill. Smoking this good exotic. Nigga relaxing his mind, goddamn. But it is what it is. I don't feel no type of way about this shit. Preached and called me out, like I said, but that shit don't make me feel no type of way. This is the internet.
Yeah, I feel it.
Hey, OB,
What's up?
what is looking like over there, man?
Shit, it's nighttime. Shit, the weather hella good. It's like 50 something. But I like when the weather in its 50s. Y'all probably know what it's like in
Man,
Florida.
But yeah, man.
nigga, it's
Salute to
50
y'all,
something
man. I
over
had to
here
come
in
up here,
Florida right
spit my piece. Y'all take these.
Yeah, I feel you.
now.
Yeah, but
Preach, can't nobody hear you, bro. You muted, preach.
Is he talking to somebody on the phone?
No, he trying to talk to us, but he muted and drunk.
right.
Preach,
I was
unmute.
trying I
Nigga
was trying
muted
to
and drunk.
say I like the weather like I like my women in their 50s.
Oh no.
Oh, you stupid.
Oh no.
You a cougar baby. That's what you
Bruh,
is.
I do like. Don't get me wrong. I like older females. Hey, why the fuck? I'm gonna
You
talk to
gonna
you like
move
talk to my
out.
homeboys. Why the fuck at my
You gonna
job, right?
move.
This badass chick I wanted to talk to. She's like 31. She's tall, dark skinned and shit. Why her stupid ass get fired? You gonna act like she's surprised. Bitch, you ain't
Mm-mm.
go to work. I'm like, what the fuck? This bitch ain't ever come to work. Like, what you mean? Why you act surprised when you get fired? You ain't come here.
oh
Like,
God,
what the fuck?
they be acting cold
Hey,
now.
look.
Man, I
And
had all plans.
I hope he felt
Mm-mm.
welcome while he was here. I didn't say nothing for a reason. I kept myself on mute. I hope y'all accommodated that man.
Preach, preach. If you don't
Well,
stop going backwards,
He ain't going backwards. He talking about what just happened.
I'm just,
He talking about this.
I'm
exactly,
just
he going
saying. Like,
backwards.
I hope he felt accommodated while he was on my page because he's never been on my page before. And then he got a lot more subscribers than me, so I should be grateful, right? So
No.
yeah.
Dude
If you
got like,
start
I'm
doing
not
that,
trying
preach,
to
I
put
get you
salt
about
on
that.
dude's name, but he got like 2,500 subscribers. That's not really making it big. And I didn't hear about him until today. So I'm just saying
I
all that
mean,
other
I
shit
mean,
is just,
we not, we not trying to split hairs here. We just trying to support a young black man. Hey, look, I don't want to be too mean
yeah,
about it.
support to him or
Um,
whatever. I'm not, trying to rile shit up or nothing.
nobody wants to be too mean about it, but it's just he played the victim off rip, so it's like no way you can win. Like as soon as he was scared of him, he was like, oh, you guys are trying to take down my platform, and it's like, bruh, like your platform.
Let's just leave it alone though. Black
Yeah,
said, leave
now
it
you is
alone.
going backwards. Now you is going backwards.
Yeah, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking my bad,
Hey,
No, I ain't
OB,
gonna say all that. Bro. What's
my
up?
bad.
you see how they say they was going to like school and stuff for psychology, right?
Right,
Train of thought is already identified by keywords, right?
right.
His train of thought was already identified by the first thing he said. I knew where he was going when he first started. That's why I said what I said from the beginning.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's going somewhere, but yeah, I ain't see that. I ain't see that, that in
I
that
love
at that time.
psychology, my nigga. I love that shit, bro. The study of the
I'm
brain
gonna
is
give me.
everything, bro.
I'm gonna Uber eat some
Some
lamb
lamb?
chop.
Oh, you should get some
Some
lamb
lamb.
kebab. Oh, he said lamb. I
Yeah.
thought of like some Middle Eastern food. Lamb kebab is
Nigga, where you
stars.
gonna get some lamb from?
Yeah, I got some Middle
Yeah.
Eastern places over there. I'm sure.
Yeah, he definitely needs to eat. I don't care what it is. He can go out there and kill a dog and eat it.
Kill a
Damn.
dog.
I'm kidding. I'm so
Nah.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just saying I want him to eat.
I
I'm just
feel you,
Yeah,
saying
yo,
Iobi. I
boo.
feel you.
I
No,
just
you
need him
kill a
to
dog,
eat
I'm gonna have to
jump
whoop
in
your
with
ass, bro.
all
Don't
the
kill me, dog.
alcohol.
Okay.
Hey, I ain't gonna
I
say
don't
it,
think
but
it's
If you
that
Homie
gonna
shit.
kill a
said, you
dog,
just
you might
don't
as well
kill a
just try
dog.
Chinese food.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with
I just
Don't
want him to
kill
eat
one
for real.
yourself. Ling Ling already did it yesterday.
It said Ling Ling.
Sure.
you. Order some Chinese food.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Don't kill no dog by yourself. They did it yesterday.
I wish I could
Right.
eat Taco Bell. I
Right.
cannot eat Taco Bell. I can't eat that shit.
Uh,
Naomi
I ain't eat
wanted the
Taco
Taco
lamb
Bell
so
that
Bell.
we
bad
Honestly.
that
got
she
here
had to
is right
correct
across the street from a cremation funeral home. I was like, hell nah.
I never liked Taco Bell like that.
They probably using dead people meat in there.
Probably
Let me
shit.
stop
They
because
They
I
be
got
think
actual
so
I
shit.
think
hot.
Omi's eating. We can't do that.
Hey Queen,
Huh?
it be so hot going inside them places, yo.
They do.
Hell yeah, them machines get 1800 degrees and higher, man. That shit be hot as
Ooh,
fuck.
We
child.
talking cremation
Hell
or
yeah.
cremating.
Y'all be
Yeah.
wearing whole suits.
Ain't no well sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I take half of that shit off going in that motherfucker.
Wait, so you work at the funeral home?
No.
Okay. Well, where do you? Why you not saying it? Where do you? Like, what part of the process are you? Because you talking about the kennel where they put the bodies in. Which part is yours? You're not picking them up like medical examiner type thing.
He
Where
makes the
you
bodies. He
are?
kills people.
So
No, I'm
medical.
just playing.
Okay.
Nah,
All the way through the like it's different parts of that shit. Niggas just got different parts to
Wow.
play. You feel me?
That takes a special person.
God makes special people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you're one of them because I couldn't do it. Do you have to
I
deal with
probably
kids?
could.
Do I gotta do what?
Have you picked up like kids or is it mostly adults?
I done picked up everything from a 2-day-old baby all the way to
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
somebody
see,
great
nah.
great great
I'll
grandma.
get too emotionally invested, and I don't think I would be able to do it. So I give it to you. I give it to you.
Yeah, that would be the deal breaker for me. Besides the stench, is the age of the victim.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to want to be like I was when I wanted, but I was gonna try to be like a fireman because I remember I was like 19. This dude tried to get me to be a fireman or whatever, but he told me like how he, you know, what I'm saying, you go in the building sometimes you see burned up kids and shit, and it's like I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't
Mm.
Right,
deal. I
and
was
it's
like I can't
like
do it.
people don't understand. Like, see, y'all saying what y'all saying, but that shit give you motivation to want to do your job so that they don't die, so that people don't. You know what I'm saying? So kids don't have to suffer and shit like that.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but
Thank
it's
you
like you
for
can't
Motivation
save
saying
is
it
what
like
you
everybody.
do.
that.
So what you looking at as more of a fear, I look at as more of a courage and you know what I'm saying, and an incitement towards what I'm doing. Even though
Mm.
what I'm doing don't change whether or not the motherfucker die or not, but it's the you know what I'm saying, the simplicities of what I do that make it more impactful when you regularly think of it.
I like the way you worded that.
Listen to me. I sound all oh shit.
All
Uh,
intellectual and things. Black, look at you already, boy.
hey, we out here sounding mature and shit. People gonna think it's a good panel. No,
Right, like we really got feelings. Now this way we do.
right? I mean, some educated Negroes. I can't preach.
That's crazy.
I just want a girl with a big booty that's gonna sit on my face.
But I
So
just want you to really conduct your panel like a grown ass man.
Hey, why you keep going to him like that? Chill. Bro.
Because I
I
want him
just
to get
want,
up.
I just want
Look,
a
I want
girl
him
with
to
a
start
big booty
roasting and
who's
shit.
gonna sit on my face. That's all.
Big booty Judy. Big
And
booty
she the chick
Judy.
I was
Oh,
trying to
big
talk to. She had
booty
a big ass
Judy.
too, but her dumb ass got fired because she being stupid.
I'm so
Long story
done with
short, make sure
y'all.
you go to work because there might be a light skinned nigga trying to talk to you. You know what
That
I'm
nigga
saying?
say
For the
long story
females.
short. Hey, preach.
Yo, what's up, man?
I
What's up,
think I saw
man?
your bottle walk by.
So what now?
I thought I saw your bottle walk by. It was waving
My
outside.
bottle?
I don't know what the fuck he just said.
Your
You said
bottle.
my bottle? What
Your
you say?
bottle of liquor then escaped out the house. It was walking
Oh, it
outside.
left. Oh, that's a
Oh, that's
shame.
what he said.
You don't
It's a
remember?
shame.
You
That's where
already
it went.
drank it all. You drank
No,
it
I
all.
did not. I did not drink it all. He took
Now it's gone.
like
Yes, you did.
the
And you
last.
grabbed the bottle and you shook it like an old lady.
Mhm. It's
I
gone.
did not drink. I did not drink the rest of that bottle.
Bitch, you drank it all, and it's gone.
No, I did not.
Remember the bottle put on the
What happened to
headphones? He
my
took over the
picture?
panel.
Right.
We was talking to E&J.
Oh
The
no.
bottle came up. It had a whole topic. Like, why this man be manhandling me like this?
Right. I just got me today.
I did not drink that whole thing. That's ridiculous.
You was
No,
about to.
I seen it.
I was
I
going
believe I
to.
seen it.
I was most definitely going to. That's a fact.
I saw the bottle wave and it was like almost empty. So I was like,
No, I was definitely going to drink the whole thing, but I did not drink
Imagine
the
it.
whole thing.
No, it's in the recycling bin. We watched. It's gone.
You
Look,
was
Jeanette
hell
just
Okay,
bent
said.
on
that's
trying
fine.
to though.
Jeanette just said it's in the. We all seen it go in
That's
the
good.
recycle.
That's good. If it's gone somewhere, then it's gone somewhere. But
Okay.
I'm just
Hey,
saying, I
homie,
didn't
that's
drink
you
the
in
whole
that
thing.
picture though.
hey, Sierra.
Naomi,
Yes.
that's you in your profile picture right there.
Why would I have another female in my profile picture?
I'm just saying it could have been anime or something.
No, anime.
That is a real person, sir.
Right.
I know y'all was gonna let me lie in peace. Damn.
Right. I mean, hey,
We
some
are
people
the
on here
cock
they entertain
blockers
other
of
people.
this panel.
That's me in my profile picture.
Looking at
Mm-hmm.
us.
I know
Floating,
old blockhead ass.
floating blue.
Uh, hey, Preach, you still ain't eat shit. You should get like some chicken.
Yeah, this
Bruh,
nigga
it's
been
pizza
ordering
and
shit
it's
for an
pasta
hour and
in
a
the
half.
oven, bruh.
Right.
He said it's
Free.
pizza and pasta in the oven. Go eat some.
Ain't no pasta in the fucking oven.
Yes, I did, bruh. Oh my god.
He
Yeah,
forgot the
I think
pizza
that'll
part
be.
though. He ain't hear that part.
Right. He tries to get what he say, Chick-fil-A. Don't get on Chinese food because they close on Sundays too. It ain't
Right.
gonna work.
You
And
try
then
to
he's
get
talking
them
about he's
leads
gonna
from
order
way
some
out
lamb.
there.
I want some fried chicken.
Get some leaves.
You know, I told you. I'm psychic.
Right. Right.
It'd be dope if we could just cook fried chicken in the house, but we can't.
Right.
What?
Why not?
We ain't got no chicken.
Um,
I should have went to the store.
Well, that
Ain't
is the
about
main
me.
ingredient.
I
yeah,
thought it was a whole like like y'all
Nah,
can't
it's
fry
not.
nothing.
We just ain't got no
like
chicken.
the leasing manager said, "Oh, you can't fry chicken." That's what I'm thinking. Like
Right.
what?
That's how you make
Right.
it sound.
These rules, no chicken allowed. That's fucking crazy.
No chicken on the
Exactly.
premises or you will be evicted.
Right.
Yes.
I was about to say,
Totally.
damn, was your landlord or manager like attacked by a chicken or some shit? What the hell?
Listen, y'all landlord mean as hell and weird. Who says shit like that? Like,
Right. The hell.
Yeah, see,
You can't
I
fry
look
it, but
healthy
you can
too.
bake
That
it.
boy tripping, man.
Right.
What?
Exactly.
Hey,
Better get
free.
on Amazon and put in a 2-hour order, boy.
What you finna order, yo?
I have no idea what I want to eat. I
I
have no
got ten
idea.
get
dollars
some
so you can
pizza.
fall
Well,
asleep before you eat.
yesterday you had the McDonald's and went straight to sleep, so we don't want
The
McDonald's.
McDonald's is garbage. It was straight trash.
In the
I don't know why I
refrigerator.
bought that shit.
Well,
It was because it
don't
was
eat that
late.
today.
That's why I bought it.
Oh, okay. Probably
You
the
know
only
what,
one.
Preach? You talking about you want fried chicken, but you ain't never ordered from the chicken coalition.
Yup.
The Chicken Coalition is definitely a institution that should be praised at all times. But
That's the thing I know about the chicken coalition. I still don't trust the nigga Elvis. I say it every day. I don't trust the nigga Elvis.
Elvis Bartholomew,
hey yo,
Bartholomew.
hold on. Hey
What?
Black,
his name.
Why the
Nigga,
fuck
he
is
can
you
he can hear you.
screaming across the house
Hey,
and
you
we're
gonna
on the
oh
come?
shit.
He
same
gonna come
damn
hit the
live
lick.
My
stream?
bad. My bad.
You are damn
Nigga,
Yeah.
genius.
He's yelling at him in the house, and you can hear him right there.
Y'all
look at
need
this
to
nigga
stop
face right
fucking
now. Like, what the
judging
fuck?
me, bro. I'm drunk.
I just
Hey
seen
yo,
him say
I'm
live
about to get some
stream
food. I'm about to get some food from Hooks. You want some catfish or something? Like you know
from
they got
Hook.
fish
Who these
from Hooks.
catfish?
Y'all got hooks down there?
Yeah, we got a Hooks down here. Yeah, we got a
Ah,
Hooks.
snap!
We do
Get it
too.
in.
We got hooks
Yes.
Yeah.
too.
You want some Hooks, dog?
Yeah.
Order me some
No,
too.
nigga, I'm
Black.
gonna eat the pizza and pasta in the fucking oven.
Oh my god.
I don't
I
be
don't
want no hook.
eat.
Domestic number
All right,
2.
I'm gonna give me some Hooks. Fuck it. This nigga acting like he don't want.
He gonna come in there with the tray of pasta and force that
Right,
shit down his
right,
throat.
right. He gonna be like, yo,
Right.
let me get a couple wings, man.
I don't want no damn wings from Hooks. Dry ass chicken.
Mm-mm.
You never had the buffalo wings though.
You never had good chicken.
See this nigga, cause Hooks, they are notorious for when they make their wings,
Being
they
dirty.
got big wings. But them shits do be dry. I ain't finna cap. Them shits do be dry. But you have to ask them to fucking make them shits extra wet.
If
You
you
do.
gotta ask a restaurant to do anything extra, then I mean you don't need to go there.
Wet
He
chicken.
does not. He does not know of any place that automatically makes wings like that. That's perfectly wet and perfectly crispy. You do not
I
know
never
any
had no
place
wet
like that in
chicken.
You
Florida.
gonna speak from my
Bruh,
palace
when
now?
you get your food, you just dunk the chicken in some water. Stop playing.
So you said make that chicken wet. That sound weird. I don't want
What
to go
place? What place? What
Bestiality.
place do you know
Oh man.
automatically makes
Ah, shit, he
chicken
just took his
wings
earplugs out. He
perfectly
talking at
crispy
somebody.
and perfectly doused in sauce?
He took his
What
earphones out because
place?
he heard a nigga across the room.
Hey,
Talk
OB,
about wet chicken.
What's up?
I got $20. You come slap this nigga, bruh.
It's gonna take me a minute.
Take your time. Just come do it, bruh.
The left
He
hand or
need
the
a,
right one? My right hand
he
strong.
taught a lesson.
Well, at least when Preach dies of starvation, Black will be there to administer, the mortuary aid that he needs. I'm
The
just saying,
mortuary
like,
aid.
boy, if you don't order some damn food,
I'm ordering
Right,
food
nigga.
right now. I'm ordering food right now.
Niggas ain't gotta tell me to eat. That's my problem.
What the?
you gotta tell me to stop eating shit.
Right. I don't. Hey, man, y'all see my bro? I did a man. I ain't gonna say that. I've been going off in them food questions. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, they be low key selling out to me in the goddamn comments, bro.
You said
You
what?
can't read the comments. Don't read the comments.
Me,
Anybody talking
nigga.
about?
That's your problem. That's why you ain't no good host, because you don't even entertain your comments.
Don't ever read the comments.
You gotta read the comments.
It's the
That's the
Jeanette
most
host's
lit
job
said,
to
part.
read the comments.
I learned
What
the
the comments
comments
say?
is always the most litest part from anything
Sierra
I say.
Brown said they train you. You being a nurse, and then Jeanette said, "What the fuck
Well,
she?"
you gotta get your eyes on the same
you know
page.
Jeanette is
He took
worried
it to
about
the
you.
recycling bin. Jeanette said, "Wow." Then she said, "Get some Starbucks and one of their sandwiches. Order something."
You don't get your white ass to get some Starbucks and one of their
Jeanette be
sandwiches.
the
That does not sound
main
good. I ain't
So
never heard a nigga say, "Hey, let's get some Starbucks." That don't shit never sound good.
She
if I
said,
get
"Do you have
Oh,
Starbucks,
y'all
some
don't be
bread,
honest.
Jeanette? You got some bread for each?" She said, "Do you have a loaf of bread?"
I'm dead.
Why do I need a loaf of bread?
Make some French
You know
toast, bro.
Jeanette be worried about you.
Jeanette, I'll be fine. I'll be alright.
Sierra
I'm
I'll be
said,
okay.
"Eat,
eating a
preach."
loaf of bread.
See?
Thank
all these
Worried.
women, all these women telling me to eat, but none of them sitting on my face.
you.
No
Oh,
bullshit.
Damn. No,
This nigga.
here we
we talking
go.
about
This
actual food that
nigga.
can make it down to your stomach.
Hell no.
What you
That
gonna
nigga be saying
digest
the wildest shit,
some
son.
vaginal juices? That's not food. Not
That's
nutritious
nutritious
like that.
though. That's nutrition.
Not like that. You ain't gonna get no protein from that shit. Quit playing.
Still nutritious though.
Nobody
He
want
gets
no
some.
frail ass
He
man,
get,
bro. You gotta eat something.
ah, he said he gonna get some crabs.
Crabs, yeah.
He's a
Y'all got millions crabs
Say
down there.
what?
I know y'all got millions crabs down there.
Hell
Let
no.
me get some crabs
Boy, that
down like
shit
that.
fast.
What's millions crabs? I ain't never had
I
to.
don't know. It's like a new chain. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of them coming up
Man, listen,
in
I
Minnesota.
don't
I don't
know
know if
what
it's a
none of that
Minnesota
shit,
company,
but
but it's five. That's where I got the
that shit is
gator bites
absolutely
at.
ridiculous.
Yeah, alligator bites hella fire. In Florida, they got them like that. It was someplace over there that had
Alligator
some
bites are
that
really
shit was-
good.
Yeah, you gotta get somewhere by the
Yeah, I
water.
didn't know until boy I had ran into them and they changed my life.
Yeah. When
Hmm.
they told me it
I
was
was scared to
alligator
come
after
home
I ate
though.
it, I was mad.
Really, it was
But then I
good
was
though,
like,
wasn't
okay.
it?
Yeah, it was
I
good as
was
fuck.
scared. I
I
was
was
scared to
mad
come
though.
home though because I thought my snakes would know that I just ate one of their cousins.
Oh, get the
Uh,
fuck out of here. No, you did. No, you
So
didn't.
I
You
had to
lying.
brush
ate,
my teeth
ate another
outside.
reptile.
You lying.
Right. Boy, I'm
Hell, we
not
eat
messing with
mammals.
these snakes. Well, the mammals can't like strangle you with their bodies, so
That's
Says who?
true. Besides monkeys.
they can actually probably strangle you though, but I don't know. Not like a snake though. It's nothing like getting your rib cage cracked by a boa constrictor
Shit, snakes eat snakes.
Go to store with a gorilla.
with a
You said what
gorilla.
about gorilla?
Nah,
She say, animals can't just crush you and shit. Shit, it ain't just a snake.
yeah,
Gorilla strong as fuck.
Yeah, yeah,
true.
monkeys. That's why I said monkey shit.
I ain't
Definitely
got
eat
no
monkeys.
gorilla in this house
Oh,
though, so
wait, what time is it? It's only 8
Time
o'clock.
to eat.
Shit. Time for you to get something to eat,
Oh,
right?
Oh yeah,
right.
I've
It's
seen
8
you have
o'clock.
a snake.
Yeah, I got
I
three
used to have
boas.
one, but after it kept trying to attack me, I was like, "You gotta go. I'm gonna have to take your life." So I took.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't just hungry?
No. He ate all the
Rattlesnake
time.
chicken.
He ate
Oh,
all the
that's
time.
crazy. What was he? A boa?
No, I had a small. I had him from a baby. I
What
had.
was he though?
He was a corn snake, an albino corn snake. But he didn't
Oh,
get like
okay.
that until he got bigger. But I think it's because I
Uh,
lived with my mom for a little bit and she was afraid of him. So she wasn't feeding him like his normal routine. So when I
right.
would stick my hand in there, he would just start attacking. So I was like,
Yeah, boas are a little bit different. They'll try to strike you if they hungry or whatever. But even if they is on some strike shit, as soon as you like pick them up and start to maneuver them, they chill out.
mm-hmm.
So it's a little different.
Well, I'm
I
too
like
small
snakes
for a
though.
boa.
Right.
They'll probably eat me alive.
He ain't the only one.
I ate your life.
Oh,
Look at
okay,
there,
I'm
boy.
out again. Bye.
I knew it was some freaky shit coming. I knew it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh,
But you know,
I'm too innocent. I ain't even catch it.
little
niggas, you
baby
know what?
ears.
Niggas,
Preach. We've been here 3 hours and 39 days. No, just like
you been
Actually, fuck
doing
that.
what
We been
now?
here. Fucking actually, was it what size of 5 hours? So it's been 6+ hours. Y'all still ain't got nothing to eat. So y'all see
seven
me get something
hours,
to eat.
going on seven
It's only 8
hours.
o'clock, man.
Actually, going
I'll
on
say my
eight
fat ass get
hours.
something to eat. Shit, I let the whole
Preach.
room know I was
It
eating.
hasn't been that long, man.
Soak
It's
up the
ass.
liquor, bro. Yes, it has. You've been live almost 2 hours on this channel and almost 6 on the other.
I
I
ran
mean,
out of
the
liquor.
video.
My roommate stole my liquor. He stole my bottle. So now
Don't lie on me.
Order some food. Shit.
He gave it to an
I
unfortunate
ordered
alcoholic.
food. I ordered food. I'm waiting for food to come.
What
What
food
you
you?
order? I don't believe.
I did. I went on Uber
And we
Eats. What
want to
did I
see the
get?
DoorDash driver too. You better take the camera to them.
It
Right.
says they're preparing. It says they're preparing my order. I
What?
don't
Don't
remember
lie.
what I bought though.
What you get?
Oh,
Some
here we go.
coleslaw.
Here we go. Wait, hold on. Wait, let me see.
He
Wait, no,
ordered
that's
some
not the
coleslaw.
order. That's not the. Oh, here it is. I got 10 wings. There we go.
Oh
You ain't get me,
snap!
10 wings.
bro. It's
No, I
cool.
didn't get you nothing.
He just said he didn't want no motherfucking dry ass wings.
Right. He did.
You
He did
stole.
say
You stole my fucking liquor, and then you try to make people on the internet make me look crazy, and then you fucking
I,
ask
I
me
told
if I'm
somebody to make.
Yeah, he
gonna
gonna
get
steal your panel too, man. This nigga on some other
on.
shit. I don't know. This
Then he
black
You
took
gotta
my
eat
supremacy.
panel,
your
right?
whole chicken wings
Right.
and your
He took my
Yeah,
fries in
whole.
order
He
to
took
get
my
a
whole
bottle back.
panel over. He took my whole channel,
Hey, shit.
and then he want to tell me I'm not eating right. Fuck wrong.
right, man. Shit. Hey, man, I'm
Got you
gonna jump this nigga, bro.
fucking fat ass.
Nah.
You gotta eat the wings and the fries in order to even look at the
Look,
bottle.
man, I'm gonna enjoy eating my wings, man. I was going to get some buffalo ones, but them niggas don't know how to make buffalo wings. That's what they call it.
And
Hey,
then
that's
you go
true. You
try to
gotta get the right buffalo
about
wings.
buffalo. What's wrong with
What?
you?
What you talking about, man? This place
So,
got some pretty good
uh,
wings.
listen.
Not gonna lie.
He said some buffalo rings.
Hey, so look, y'all, let's do a challenge.
Challenge.
Actually, not even a challenge. I don't want to do a challenge. I want to do a panel like this, right? But I want to do something like, I swear I was thinking about this game type thing, and then I went on all deaf and they was doing this shit already, and it kind of made me mad, but it gave me motivation to kind of try to revamp it, right?
I like their games though. Okay, I'm
Right.
interested in motherfuckers.
So they got this one that's on there called Black Blasphemy, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I want to do something like Black Blasphemy. Like, you understand the concept or not, Queen?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they know
I
what it
got
is,
it.
but I do.
I got it.
Have you seen it before?
Yeah.
No, I
I've
mean that's
heard of
about
it.
cash.
Yeah, I heard about it.
I don't know
Yeah,
what it
like
is.
like if somebody say some shit like somebody in the panel say some shit like they hate the movie Friday. Like some shit like no black person say ever. Or
Not even,
somebody might say like cornbread overrated. And you gotta guess who said it type shit.
Okay.
Mm.
you're not in the right state of mind to play the game, sir.
He just grabbed the Christmas blanket and laid down. Not
I'm
night.
in a state of mind. I'm not in a state of mind to play no types of games right now.
You will
No,
be
I'm
after
not.
that chicken get inside your
I
belly.
forgot, I forgot who said cornbread overrated, but like on that show, but I think so too. Cornbread is overrated.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I can go the rest of my life without remembering cornbread and be just fine.
Yeah, I can too.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, I can kind of almost agree with Cleo with Kraft macaroni kind of better than homemade macaroni. Even though I love homemade macaroni, but how often
Ugh.
you get that shit?
Yeah, that's debatable. Yeah, that's a hard one.
I kind of understand it.
Kraft macaroni. You talking about the powdered one?
The blue box,
Yeah.
Ugh.
right? But
Ugh.
but but look, think about it for a second. Hold on. A lot of people who eat that Kraft shit are usually single bachelor men or kids who eat that shit on a consistent basis. When you're in a relationship, you have it, but what's the consistency behind that shit? What do you have it like once every 6 months or 2 or 3 times a year?
I
Less
feel
than that.
targeted, but right, that's crazy. Nah.
You still targeted, I'm dead.
Hide my Kraft Mac. Nah.
Nah,
What's
it's
they
the
be doing?
powder for me. I
They
don't
be
like
having shit like what's it called best taste. They like the best cereal and shit. Hey, all the visual lit ass channel. I ain't gonna lie, that's
Yeah,
dope
all
ass channel.
ADD.
Yeah,
Oh, that nigga Patrick, he creative as hell, bro.
he is. I follow him on Instagram.
That nigga creative as hell, bro. For real,
is
for real.
Doughboy still on there?
Yeah.
He
And
sometimes he
Freddie?
don't work for them no more. But he
Oh, he don't.
no, he don't work for them no more. But he just kind of pop in on certain videos sometimes.
I like Freddie. Freddie
Who
cool.
is Freddie?
I think that's his name. No, Teddy Ray. My bad. I always
Oh,
call him
Teddy, right?
Freddie.
Yeah.
Teddy Ray Fat.
He looked like a Freddie to me. I don't know why.
I still be seeing nigga video
Like,
talking something. You got your. He say you cheeked out on Tuesday morning or some shit. He said.
Yeah, I like watching his stand up. That's funny.
hey, let me
I
get the
tell
photo,
you,
bro.
if it was not for comedy, man, this world would be really fucked up.
Oh
I'm telling
God, for real.
you, that's why I do comedy now, so I can relieve some of that pain from people, man.
I'm telling you, keep it up.
Make
Keep doing what
them laugh,
you do.
enjoy life.
Uh-uh.
This lobby goofy as hell. That helped me deal with
Well, that scared me at
fucking
first. I'm like,
crazy
what
ass
the
traffic
fuck?
here.
Listen, let my $10. Like I said, I got $10 pre-check gonna be sleep for the food get here. Watch it happen.
That
All you gotta
crazy.
do is go up in there and shake him, put the
Hell no,
cat
that
on his ass.
it's crazy. He got PTSD. I ain't going in there shaking shit.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot
Please
about that.
don't
Yeah,
do
don't do
that.
that.
Don't be. These people on the
I'm
internet
dead.
think I'm a nice person.
We
I'm a nice
love you,
person.
Preach.
We
Stop the
don't.
flick.
No, I'm just funny.
Damn.
That's what I said. Every time she pop on this motherfucker, boy, listen.
You summoned her.
I'm playing my
I,
game. I'm not even looking at my phone for real.
I'm gonna stop.
Nah, that's fine. But these people on the internet think I'm a nice person. I don't need you changing that, bro.
Fuck.
I'm
Preach.
so done with Preach.
These
What?
people on the internet just watch you drink a gallon of liquor in a day in like a
And
couple
they
hours.
watch you, and they watch you take the rest from me. So it was no gallon.
Like, they think I'm
So
a nice.
no,
Jeanette,
listen.
I know damn well you did not say you hate the movie Friday.
Alright, yeah, she trying too hard. No, you some people
Like,
just say shit to say
I
shit.
don't know who you are, but I'm gonna let you listen. I'm about to boot you out the comments because you talking about you hate Friday. That is blasphemy for real.
For real.
Like, ain't no way you can hate that. Like, you probably don't like it, but you can't hate it. Like, I know you laughed at least twice in that movie. Ain't no way in hell you hate the movie Friday.
Man, I seen Friday so many times I could probably quote that whole damn movie.
Matter of fact, if you hate Friday so bad, give me at least 3 reasons why you hate it.
For real.
Jeanette, if that's how you say your name, and if I'm mispronouncing it, I apologize. But you know who the hell I'm talking to.
Now this not black blasphemy, but
No, nigga,
I have
that's
never seen any Star Wars movie and I don't ever want to see a Star Wars movie.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I haven't seen them completely, but if you do watch them, they actually are pretty lit. It got a
I
good
don't know.
line to it though. But if you watch real for real, like with unbiasedness, it actually is pretty lit.
I just even as a kid, I was never interested in that shit. Like the lightsabers, I want to see swords and real guns. I don't want to see no lightsabers and pew pew, fucking laser guns and shit. Like nah.
Right, but think about the person who made it, bro. He was big into animation and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying. Stan Lee had a lot to do with a lot of that stuff, dog.
I think that was George Lucas who made Star Wars.
I said he had a lot to do with a lot of that stuff. I hate it.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
All them people had like a hell of a. Now think about it though, dog. Like that's some shit that lasted generations. Like literally, like that shit lasted generations. It can't be stupid.
She said my husband watches that dumb shit over and over. I know the words. I hate it. It's played out to me. Come on, Friday.
She just irritated with it, but you don't hate it. Well, you probably do hate it. You just irritated with it, but you know that motherfucker. You love it.
All right.
You ain't had shit else to watch on TV, and Friday was the last movie in that motherfucker. I bet you watched that shit.
I hate that
Yeah,
nigga John Singleton died. That's fucked up.
Craig.
Not John Singleton. What's the nigga name? The
Yeah, it was funny the first. That shit funny every time. I ain't gonna lie to
what's the
you.
nigga name? Fuck. You say every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. What's the dude name?
John Single. I mean, no, not John Singleton. John Witherspoon.
Yeah, Witherspoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I come every time I come in the kitchen. You in the
You in the
kitchen
kitchen.
in the goddamn refrigerator. Hmm? Eating up all the hog mugs, all the pig's feet. I like pig's feet.
Could nobody go to the bathroom about 35, 45 minutes? Somebody open the window.
Craig,
Dead.
come here. Well, I've been smelling your shit for 22 years. You can't smell my shit for 5 minutes.
Damn, preach for real.
I told you.
Preach
I
just
heard
fell
all that
asleep.
shit.
Yeah, Preach.
Look,
This is like every night.
My nigga closed his eyes and went on that roller coaster.
if I
Yeah, you can go to sleep for your food even get there.
Who just left? Oh, Queen left.
Yeah. You said it
yeah,
was funny the first time. Yeah, it's true. I mean, growing up, I had a family member who played Friday over and over and over again, but I never got tired of it. It was just something I got used to. Either be on TV or somebody was playing the shit on the VCR.
Preach looked dazed. LOL.
I
Speak.
was like, you know, everybody looking at him, like
Well,
everybody looking at him.
all the comments and all that shit talking about Preacher and how he need to eat and he tripping.
the food ain't here yet. The food
Hey,
is not
Preach,
here yet.
back in. Okay.
I had accidentally got clicked out.
Nobody cooked you out, but
No,
it
I
must
did. I was
be.
playing with my phone.
Oh, okay,
I wasn't
okay.
blaming you, bro. He like, I'm about tired
No,
of you motherfuckers blaming me for shit.
no, it's all good. It's all good. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
See, I'll quit
Nah, but
fucking with me.
they is saying I'm going to sleep, which they is correct. They is correct. I am passing out.
Hey,
Maybe
Preach.
we should just let him go to bed.
No, I don't need to
Oh
go to
wait,
bed.
you
I need
got
my
food
food to get
coming.
here.
Nigga, you
My
know you
bad.
the one that's like running this channel right now, right? So like, if you go to
Yeah,
sleep,
this is
the
my
shit gonna
channel.
keep going.
I did acknowledge that. I am acknowledging that 100%. I'm so used to being on panels and going to fuck to sleep.
Hey, Preach.
I'm not used to being on my own shit.
Hey, Preach.
I'm not listening to you, nigga. We gonna
Yeah,
watch.
because
You know
preaching
what?
fell
We gonna
asleep a
watch
couple
something.
times
Yeah,
on
let's watch
mine.
some shit. Watch some. Keep
We
your
gonna
ass
watch
up.
something. Fuck y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas trying to run my shit. We got a
Hey,
bunch of whole ass niggas
She trying to
coming
get
up
you to run
here.
your shit.
hey,
The whole ass
He
niggas
said we
coming
got
up
a
hey,
bunch of
here.
whole ass niggas.
This that
I'm
shit.
dead.
hey,
On
Preach.
that shit. Fuck y'all niggas. Nah, stop talking to me, bro.
Hey, Preach.
Stop talking to me, bro. We gonna watch this catfish ass bitch. We gonna watch this catfish ass bitch. Jessica
Who?
X. Let's watch this catfish ass bitch
I would
Jessica
say
X.
that that's seriously in doubt.
I don't know who this
Um,
is.
the majority of
This
majority of black women are obese. The majority of black women who have kids or have kids out of wedlock.
Uh-uh.
Mm,
And there is an increasing, I call it, the large and in charge mindset.
I should go troll
You
them.
can't just, say that this has, we all can see it in real time.
Mm-mm.
52% of black women who are college educated with degrees
in the
are
world.
overweight or obese. 59% of black women who have some college, they went to college but they didn't graduate, are overweight and obese, and 58% of
What
black
the fuck
women
does
with
college
a high
got to do with being
school
fat?
Hey,
diploma.
Prince.
Right. Why is he mad at fat people though?
Listen,
What?
listen,
He ain't
listen
never
to
want to
me.
talk about these fat
Listen,
ass
listen
niggas out
to me.
here.
I'm gonna mute everybody. I'm gonna mute
At
everybody.
least
I'm
the
gonna drop
woman
everybody
got
down. I
fat
swear to
from
God.
having children though. That's my point.
Listen to me. This bitch Jessica X is a catfish. You see that picture right there? You see that Abby? You see how it's cut off in the white part?
Yeah.
That's because it was cropped. That's because every picture that she owns is
Right,
cropped.
everybody.
She's never cammed up. I fucking jumped on a panel the other night and a nigga decided he wanted to fight me instead of admit that this bitch
I,
was a catfish.
I
This
OB.
woman
I
this
own me.
woman gets thousands of dollars from live streaming.
Fuck
If
y'all.
you look at her super
Hey,
chats. And then on top of that, she has a
I'm,
European accent and it's a light skinned Spanish looking bitch and she shits on black women. So when I talked out against that, niggas decided they wanted to fight me. All them niggas is hoes, by the way.
That's hella
Niggas
funny.
decided they wanted to fight me instead of admitting this was bitch was a catfish. And that's who
Fight you
this
over shit they
bitch
don't
is.
even know.
And these
That's
niggas
a
and
fact.
these niggas jump on her panel and they simp over and over. So I want y'all to hear this.
Weight and obese.
Can affect the attention that
Listen
I
to this
get.
bitch. Listen.
Definitely
Like,
does. You
yeah,
have a different type of
This is
man
live.
around
This is
you.
live.
They approach you in a different manner. Everything
okay,
changes. And that's why I speak about the power of image. The power of
changes.
image, and that depending on how you want to go out there and represent yourself to the world, it's going to dictate how the world sees you. It
Yes.
is.
Yeah. So
Low
I
key,
mean,
she got
Jordan Peterson does
Screech's accent.
like, for example, I'm all for the idea of
You hear the bullshit accent, right? You can catch it.
Yes.
Cause
I
you've
keep
been
imitating
around
it. I
enough.
can't help
Uh,
it.
No, I know Naomi caught it because she's been around enough women that's actually are from the place where she's trying to sound like she's from.
yeah, and she's in the comments, so I'm gonna
That's a
ask
fat,
her.
that's a fat white woman, right?
Uh,
What?
Is it
Okay,
a
never
fat
mind.
white
What? No,
woman?
what? I didn't
yeah,
hear
Whatever,
it's a
what she
fat
whatever,
white
said.
I'm
woman.
all
whatever.
for that.
Hmm.
There's a really interest. I don't know on all that. And he looks at this suit called a Nomex survival suit for advanced infantry. And Lucius Fox describes all the features of it. And so Bruce says, well, why didn't they never put it into production? And Lucius Fox says, because the bean counters didn't think that a soldier's life was worth 300 grand.
Wait.
See, I'm down to do dime work. I
Listen
have no
to what
problem
this
with
nigga
that.
talking
Put
about.
in the work, got no problem with that. But I'm not doing it for a nickel chick.
You hear what the
Niggas
fuck he
about
talking
Batman.
about?
Lucius Fox. I know there was a Batman
This
character.
nigga,
That's the
this nigga talking about the dumbest shit. Listen, this bitch has her panel filled every night. You want to know why? Because her avatar is of a light skinned bitch. And then she convinces Nick. I apologize. I didn't mean to say the B word. A light skinned
Fuck
woman.
that bitch. No, I'm just like
right.
All right, fuck
Nobody gets
that
her
bitch. We
nigga.
gonna ride. We gonna ride then. We riding. Fuck it. This bitch is acting like she's a light skinned bitch. And as we all know, niggas love light skinned bitches.
I don't.
And then she has a
that.
European accent. So you put some exotic shit on the light skinned bitch, and then that makes these internet niggas go crazy. These internet manosphere niggas, these niggas that act like they walk around telling niggas how to get pussy when they never fucked a bitch in their entire life. They love
I
this
couldn't go
bitch.
to no shit like that.
Hold on,
That's
wait.
that weird
Let
shit
me
there,
say
man.
something. Let me say something. This bitch, I watched this bitch in 4 months go from no subscribers to people donating thousands of dollars to her fucking to her quick chat or whatever the fuck that shit is
Cat
on YouTube
the
Live.
yeah, the super
Super
chat.
chat.
Listen, super chat. But she shits on black women. That's my problem with it. She
Mm.
shits on black women. And then when I brought that shit up, that was above her being a catfish. She shits on black. Not only is she ugly as shit probably behind whatever she's hiding behind, but then she tries to shit on black women that come up against her. Every black woman that came up against her, she shit on them. That's why you don't see black women really speaking against her, because there's been a bunch of black women that came up against her and she shit on them. Oh, I'm prettier than you, and then but you've never shown what
Yeah,
you look
but can't no bitch that don't cam up call
you
theyself
no one
pretty.
knows what you look like. So what the fuck are you
So
talking
it's
about? I'm
all gonna be
prettier.
short lived because we got some doxers on this YouTube street that will find out what
Listen,
color bra your mama got on right now.
she
Hey,
never
it's true
met
though,
the
for
black.
real.
It's
Listen,
short. It's gonna be short lived, bro. But
How
I
long
feel
she
you
been on
though.
her
anyway,
channel? Man, let me see who this fucking person is. Hold on. What's her name on
okay,
here?
okay. Her
Let me
name is
observe this channel.
Jessica X. The bitch is retarded. Yo, I argue with the bitch, and the nigga say he would rather fight me than admit that this bitch is a catfish. He was another nigga that claimed he in the military, Mr. Fantastic. He a tall nigga. He a tall, dark skinned nigga. I
Jessica
added
X.
him on Instagram.
You live right now. Is her title Jordan B. Peterson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Women, why modern men are
Listen
single.
to what this
That's
bitch
my
talking
damn
about.
channel.
Listen to this garbage. Listen.
I'm a PhD.
What?
See, I don't know what the
Mm-mm.
fuck all that shit is. Like, when I get into this, shit seem
think
weird to me. Like,
bullying his
Jordan
emotions.
Peterson cool from the things I've seen about him, but I don't know about all this red pill, blue pill shit.
Yeah.
Is Jordan Peterson just the one that was talking about fat women and all this and that?
nah. Jordan
Wait
Peterson's
a minute,
he
family.
just
Wait a minute, family. Give me a
nah he
second.
just
Give me a
okay.
second. When I jumped on the panel the other night, it was like 2 nights ago. It was like probably last night. When I jumped on the panel and I said this bitch, no, it was the night before. I said this bitch a catfish, man. Fuck this bitch. She shitting on black women. You know what they said to me? They said um they said, why do you think she's a catfish, right? So they baited me in, right? And I was like, I think she's a catfish because she uses these cropped out ass pictures as her avies. And they said, what
Mm.
about the pictures? What are about the pictures? And I said, well, they're pictures of extremely beautiful women, of an extremely beautiful woman. That's what a catfish does. They pick a picture of an extremely beautiful woman, a woman that you cannot deny her beauty, period. And the average man will be like, okay, I'll look past most things to have a conversation with her. And then they said, oh, you're just mad you can never be with a woman that looks like that.
So, bro, what you do is you gotta find the
No, I
image that
didn't. No,
she
no, wait a
using.
minute. Wait a minute. That's the level of the bullshit. That's all I'm
Brain
saying.
deadness. Yeah. No, I feel you. But
That's
there's
where
a
they
way
try to go
around
with
that.
it.
What you do is you take the picture that she's using and drop that into Spokeo, and it will tell you whose picture it is, and then you could contact that
Nah,
person, let them know
Google
about this.
Images. Nah, Google Images ain't work.
No, I'm
She
talking
Google
said
about
Images
Spokio.
don't.
Spokeo.
Yeah, she didn't
I'm
say what
talking
it
I
meant.
don't
about
know
a
what you're talking about.
She
it's
said
a type.
Spokio. She trying to tell you.
Yeah, just like on Catfish, what they use is called Spokio. And you put it in there and it'll tell you what that image is linked to, where the picture first came out on social media and all that.
What I'm saying is though, what I'm saying, most people don't have those investigative skills. And me, just as a dude, I'm like, this bitch is tripping. Them niggas flipped it and they tried to flip it and say, you're just mad because a woman that look you want a woman that looks like that. So you're angry that she doesn't look like that. That was the argument.
Mhm.
We got past me getting to the point where I'm like, okay, this person is a fake person. This person could never ever came up or never ever show what they look like. Then once the catfish got backed into a corner, then all the niggas that believe that she's really a real person backed her up and was like, oh, you're just mad you could never be with a woman that looks like this. I'm like, well, I've had sex with women that look better than that. You have no idea what the fuck anyone's been through. Because I'm saying this person is definitely fake. That doesn't give you the opportunity to say to any person like, oh, you're mad because you can't get with a person that looks like this. That's like me taking a person of Idris Ilba into a foreign country where no one knows who he is, catfishing them, and then every time they ask me who he really looks like, I'm like, oh, you're just mad you could never get a man like this. Like, it doesn't make sense.
I don't think a nigga
This
serious.
chick, this chick makes mad money off of YouTube. She makes a lot of money off of YouTube. Whoever this chick is, she makes a lot of money off of YouTube. And she makes money off of YouTube by shitting on black women. Because when her channel first started, it was mostly black women that were going against what she was saying. And most of the conversations she had with those black women were, you're just mad because I speak properly. You're just mad because your hair's nappy. You're just mad
Mhm.
because your skin's dark.
You just mad because my
All of
hair
this
did it.
shit. All of this shit. Then, without ever showing her picture or nothing like that, she got to the place she was now.
Mm.
So that's what pisses me off mostly
Nah,
because there are black women that could have her spot that have the same talking points, but it's because this woman sounds like she's from the UK and it sounds like she might be a little bit intelligent. People gravitate towards this bitch. So I just felt like it was something I should shed light upon. I don't go at women a lot. That's not my thing. Y'all know that's not my thing. I'd rather go at a dude. But
Pause.
thi- I mean, I'd rather
No, I'm
fight
just
a
fucking with
grown.
you.
I'd rather fight another man instead of a woman. I'd rather
Yeah,
fight
I'm
another
just
man
fucking with
instead of a woman. Right. So yeah, that's what's pissing me off about this shit. And I feel like it's a fat European ugly ass white bitch. And I'm feeling the type of way about that shit.
Well, yeah, I never seen this channel, but you talk about that manosphere shit. As soon as I hear that, I think like I don't know. I don't want to put a negative thing on them, but it's about that red pill stuff, and they be like on that. Not even bashing women, but it'd be like real life. They say some depressing ass shit or it's like some negative ass shit and try to make that seem like that's real life. Like
Well, I
no,
mean,
because a lot of them
well, I
niggas like no,
mean,
a lot of dudes who did who I think who I think started that shit or divorced men who might have got fucked over by a female and they have a negative output on like negative outlook on like marriage and shit like that in general. But it's like that. It's not like that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like don't be wrong.
right.
Yeah, certain things you
Oh
need to look
shit!
out for.
I got somebody in the background. My bad, Black. When did he drop down? Anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, I was like, yeah, certain things you should look out for. But like, I don't know. Some people they put this negative. I don't know, like a negative thing over shit that might not be like that. I don't know. Which I ain't never been married before, so I don't know. But I'm like, they sound too fucking negative. I'm like, I don't think this shit's all that. Like, I don't know. It depends on the person. If you
Her
I
Is
already
it
fucked up
accent,
person,
mean,
that's
then
what she say.
TikTok?
yeah,
Her
Can y'all
accent,
hear
that
me?
yeah.
yeah,
yeah, we gave.
Is anybody down to make a TikTok?
no, I'm not downloading that shit. I can
Bitch,
do a
I'm a
Snapchat.
TikTok.
He said, "Damn, nigga, killed my whole vibe." He came here for some TikToks.
Right.
Nah,
No, I'm
cause I
grown. I
just
don't
saw
do this shit.
this
I'm
shit
just
right,
playing.
and I want to make an immediate parody to it, cause I just saw the little video or whatever where they was telling like how Germany is making it like America is poor and deprived and hungry.
What?
I ain't see
We're
this.
definitely in North America, not in Hungary.
Like look, like you guys can look up anything right now as far as Germany's concerned. Like Germany's saying that we're poor and we're deprived, basically. So I thought of a parody, but the only way to be able to do it would be to be able to do like the little duets on
On TikTok.
yeah, to be able to compare them all together or pair them all together or whatever. Have you do that?
Damn, that's crazy. That's like how Germany gonna talk about somebody? Like talk about a country.
Right.
They're making it like we're Ethiopians.
But I thought we
Nigga,
was all overweight and fat. We eat too much. So how we
That's how no,
starving
that's
now?
how Parisians see us.
that's
That's fucked
crazy.
up.
The people in Paris, that's how or French people see us that way.
I don't know what's worse, the Germany thing or this Jessica X thing. This bitch got the nerve.
Yeah, I could. Can't no German person tell me shit, nigga. Y'all had the Holocaust. I mean, that's literally what the fuck
Hey,
you
y'all want to
say.
keep listening to
Slaughtering
this
Jews was
bitch?
legal. That
You
was
want to
y'all
keep listening
pastime.
to
The
this
fuck.
bitch?
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
let's
I
listen
got
to
other
her.
things to focus on, right?
Listen to
But
this
that
shit.
does not
Listen.
mean that I'm not a viable candidate for another blue collar chick who's working at McDonald's or doing whatever service job that she's doing. What I'm saying is the majority of people, because we already went over this, majority of women are making under $28,000 a year, right? They need a man desperately. This whole idea.
No. Let's just give it a second. This nigga is having a wholehearted conversation about finances and shit like that with a bitch that for months has earned thousands of dollars shitting on black women and never showed her face. Never. Not one time showed her face or what
And
she
you
looked
know
like.
what suspect as well to play off of that is that if she really looked like that, she would have no problem with showing her face.
That's a fact.
Even though in this live I've been,
When I said
behind
that,
the
you know
screen,
what they told me? They
but I
told me
got
I was
hella
mad.
lives where I'm on
They told
screen.
me I was mad because I could never have sex with a woman that looked like that. Hey, listen,
That's
I've had
ridiculous.
sex with women that look like that. They're trash in bed. They think that everything belongs to them. They don't do shit. They just sit there. Like, bitch,
I
what?
could see like when people with this manifest shit, like I could see where they might be trying to come from a certain shit, but like nigga, just cause you deal with bad bitches, like not bad bitches like bad look, like I mean no bad ugly bitches, like don't fuck with them. I don't understand niggas talking about oh these bitches be like this, these bitches be like that. Don't fuck with them. Like why you gotta make a whole channel talking about them when you hate them so much? Just don't fuck with bitches like that. Like I don't
Facts.
know.
A
Facts.
haircut, to shave, to
Listen,
brush your teeth, to smell good.
Shay.
You're not at work 24/7. So when you're out and about, you're
Mhm.
meeting people. Again, appearance.
But back to what Obsidian says, if that
only a retarded ass nigga would think that a bitch that sound like that look like that. A retarded,
I'm
thirsty
trying to
ass
go at her
nigga.
logic. You keep talking about how she
lady
look.
is not going to go out of his way to make sure he looks a certain way if he understands the artificial market that the government and society has set up for these females, won't even get these women to smile at him. That's not going to get him to even do that, is what I'm telling you. What he's going to do, he's going to find a ratchet chick to have sex with or whatever and call it a day. You understand what I'm saying? And you're not dealing with the reality unless and until
Okay.
black women fix
So
themselves and the market.
so
You
if he can get ratchet women, that means that he can get women, right? The women are just of a
Ratchet.
certain quality,
No, that's just
correct?
sex. That's just
Ratchet.
sex.
But
And they're just having sex.
Right. But you're still able. You have access to women. You're able to get women, right?
But that's not getting women though. That's just
Right.
having sex.
So it means that you're able to get, listen, just hear me out. You're able to get, listen, whether we want to talk about sex or relationship,
Right.
you're able to have access to a certain sort of woman, just a low quality type of woman.
No, I'm not saying low quality.
Okay. So
Preach, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta refresh my phone right quick. It's tripping.
no problem. It's clear. I'm just let it play. Fuck
I'm
it.
talking about relationships.
Fuck it.
I'm talking about relationship wise.
All right. So what would be the difference between you being able to have, and what's the difference between you being able to have sex with a woman and you being able to have a relationship? Where does the difference come in for you?
The difference comes in with the female. The female don't want a relationship.
It comes into the quality of the female, right?
The man knows. No. Most women in modern women are not interested in relationships from the top to the bottom. So what I'm telling you is that man, he's going to have sex with whatever. You know, the ratchet tits are more available just because those are the ones he sees. But I'm not saying
Bitches ain't shit. Okay.
one of the uppity chicks too. They deal with unkempt dudes just to get a lay too.
So what you're saying is that there's no women that want relationships.
Barely.
Basically, the overall, not really.
But then you're saying that there's not enough women that want relationships, but you don't even want to get a haircut.
Men know that.
But Jessica, I mean, I'm not I don't know about Ian over here, but all right, Ian. I don't know about Ian, but I mean, I'm a.
She just said, "You're saying there's no men that want relationships, but you don't even want to get a haircut." The fuck is this bitch talking about?
I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Can someone please help me?
They talk about black women being fat, and then
or, you know what I'm saying?
But there's a black woman up there.
Like,
that's what
or is she not black?
Not what I wanted. You know, it's like they're like men. You know what I mean? Like I've been that man. When I was in my early 20s, I was that man. And it's like,
and then conveniently enough, none of these people are ever cammed up.
Whatever, but I'm a grown ass man and I know what I want now. And it seems like the women on my level, in my range, they're not on that mindset. And it's like what?
Hey yo, I'm sorry, brother. Any brothers that's having a real conversation with this bitch, acting like this bitch is a real person, you cannot be possibly on any level because you're not smart. You're dumb.
I might join her panel if I want to troll her. I like fucking with people sometimes.
You should observe it. That would be funny as it.
For real. All I gotta do is bash black women. You black whores. Fuck all you black women. Like,
yeah, that'll work. She'll hop on there. She'll definitely hop on there. But what are you doing, young brother? You want me to slang my fucking catfish? Bro, I bet this bitch. Listen. Bro, I know she's a fat, sloppy European looking bitch. But it's okay. It's fine. Shit.
They seem like a Tommy type of people. Like Tommy Sotomayor type people. What happened?
No. Damn, I forgot what the fuck I was going to say.
They taking all day with your food, bro.
No, not really. It's not all day. They'll be here in a minute. Oh, they're on their way. 8 minutes. They'll be fine.
Make sure you got pay attention to your phone.
These things are necessary because even just for yourself, Gaston, even for yourself, and just how other people view you, that is important. So again, don't make that neglect. Do not allow external factors to make you neglect yourself, because that's what I'm seeing.
I don't even understand why the other dude was giving us pushback about damn hygiene and dressing. And like, look at these two dudes right here. They're both freaking dressed. I mean,
well dressed.
There's just
take
no
pride in their appearance.
For it.
Well, so the thing is,
so based off the fact
for the men who
that
have
they
this
have a
mindset
picture
of
where they
wanting to treat
dress
the
nice,
man.
that means that they always
Like,
dress nice.
that was what the
Exactly.
whole show was
I'm
about with
dead.
Samuels was move out. Like, is it time to give up? Right? And that should we just walk away from black women? And some men are just like, you know, these are the women I see every day. These are the women I interact with, and they don't want me in that way. And it's like, what's going to be done about that? It's like, you know, F them, just walk away. So is that where we're at? That we really have to say, okay, hey, as a community of black men, we're going to stop interacting. We're going to stop, you know,
I tell people, keep your options open. Do not limit yourself. Keep your options open. But then there's power in image. I remember the very first time that I saw Kevin Samuels on a panel. I remember the first
The
time.
bullshit.
And I was like, cool, who's that? You know why I did that?
She was so moved by Kevin Samuels, who was actually a
Kevin
gay man.
Samuels let
They
her
sound just like them
on.
stupid ass bitches that be like, "Go, I don't fuck with these type of niggas." They talk about them same niggas they don't fuck with. They talk about all day. Y'all sound dumb as
Like the
fuck. Like,
Cynthia G's. Yeah, Cynthia
yes,
G talked about dusty beta males and all this
Got
bullshit.
pregnant
And
by
then
one
went,
off of YouTube.
yes, facts.
stupid motherfuckers. Exactly.
What
It's
is
like,
this
what the
bitch
fuck?
talking about?
Right. I'm like,
Trash ass bitch.
and I ain't gonna lie. That's why, like, when I first heard about the Tommy Sotomayor dude, right? That's back when I was like 17, and I knew he was full of shit. Why are you so obsessed with these people that you don't fuck with? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is? And you got a bunch of channels like this. They bash black women, bash black people, bash black men, bash whatever, and just be. But they whole channel is based off of these people they so obsessed about, but they hate. That's so weird to me. I don't know. That shit just weird to me.
I can't do it with this bitch, man. This bitch get on my nerves.
Oh,
Just
sorry,
very quickly, Daniel Karoma says we need women to improve, period. Just like how women want a guy that's already successful, men want women that are already physically attractive. Facts. Thank you, Daniel.
Already
You
attractive.
said she said men want a woman that's physically attractive, and then she's changed the subject. Thank you, Daniel. I wish I could hear the shit when I was saying the bitch was a catfish. She stuttered so many times. Then the niggas had to jump in. Yo, hey, Mr. Fantastic, I hope you listening to this, bro. I know you're a tall nigga. I know you got a big ass square head, my nigga. But look, if you want to catch a fade for a catfish ass bitch that's shitting on black women, my nigga, you got my Instagram. We'll figure it out. Just saying.
Sonny Robinson says, I want a woman to wipe
when they
clothes. It's
clean
not the
up
same
well,
thing.
you don't even know they're blue collar.
Right. And even like I don't even correlate the two to what I was saying, because you can see a blue collar man that's in, just say, his work uniform, and that even that in itself can still be attractive. Can still be attractive because it's masculine, you know?
Right.
Mr. Shane Vicious says, dude, you opted to limit yourself to black women. That's on you. If you decide to limit yourself to that small box, then you deserve whatever you get. And yeah, you cannot limit yourself. You can't. You have to open up your options. Technological Chaos says the government welfare program that provides buffer for market correction may soon expire in 10 to 15 years, estimated from municipal debt data projections. So most women can have a man as an option for now until the conditions expire. And that was another thing that he was saying, is that women need men to survive. And bigger picture, yes. The infrastructure that we have around us, we need men to sustain that. But individual level, when it comes to like the micro versus the macro, for a relationship, just to survive every day, there is welfare, we have police, we're not living in the same environment, so it's the conditions are not the same. But yeah, as Technological Chaos says, right now there is that buffer. Thank you, Technological Chaos.
Yeah, I was about to say that some people are commenting that the women want us to dress up for them.
Wait, hold on. You know what I should comment? Hold on. I'm gonna comment something here.
Like these guys, they're wearing casual wear. Like,
you're not a real person, bitch.
It's just you're taking the image.
You're not.
I'm sorry. Who is she speaking about? What guys?
No, I can't remember the name.
A real person, bitch.
Whatever. were
No,
saying
I
that
mean, you said some guys was dressed casual. Who are the guys you talking about?
You're
I'm talking
not a
about
real person, bitch.
you Obsidian and Gaston, like
You're not a real person,
your
bitch.
profile pics are casual wear, right?
You tripping.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
right. No, I was what I was going to say is on the question of
What
whether to
shit she
mate out or
reading?
not. What I think that what's often left out of this kind of conversation again, no man is an island.
Who the fuck is Obsidian? I've heard of this nigga before. Who the fuck is Obsidian? Who is this nigga? Nobody knows? That's fine.
I don't
I
know.
don't know what that is.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows who the fuck this
I'm not used to
nigga.
I've
this
seen the
area.
name. I've seen the
Cultures,
name before. I'm not
the
gonna lie, but I don't know who he
tension
is.
between the families, so I
Okay,
think you're
I'm
being
I'm I'm done looking at that. I can't do that. Okay, so anyways,
Yeah, that manosphere thing, that ain't my shit. I don't really fuck with
but
that.
that shit is retarded. Them niggas
But
is dumb
how
as
is
fuck.
she in the manosphere? Is she a woman?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
Because
weird.
she has an English accent and she has a fake ass avatar that looks like this fine ass light skinned bitch that every nigga wants to fuck. And what niggas don't realize is that when she first started her channel, it was a bitch that had pictures where her titties out and her legs spread open. And then there's a new bitch on YouTube that has her legs spread open and her titties out and she talks like she's having a phone sex chat line thing going on. I forget the bitch's name, but she's on the exact same shit. And guess who follows her page? Jessica X. These bitches are
Wow.
realizing that this space, these simp ass bitch ass niggas are gonna give money to these bitches because they don't get no pussy and they gonna throw money at any fantasy they can have. And I noticed that shit and I said
Oh yeah,
something
that shit
about
I've
it.
been recognized. That's how it is online. Some females be using these niggas for their money, but shit, I don't blame them.
I don't
Niggas
blame them
weird.
either. But I gotta tell niggas, look,
But she ain't
these
gotta
bitches
do it
is
off of
gonna
our back,
Right.
yeah,
disrespecting black women and shit.
yeah, but you disrespecting black women at the same time. I could see if you was just pimping out these whole ass niggas. If you was just pimping out these whole ass niggas, that's a different situation. But then you gotta shit on black women so you can build your platform. That's when I got mad. That's when I got upset.
I feel you, preach, and
You
it's
see what I'm
well
saying? I'm
understood.
like, you trying to shit on black women and you don't even look like that. Like, don't
Yeah,
let me
I see
get
what you're
real.
saying. It's like
Don't let me get real mad and really find out who you are, cause I don't want to do that. Cause I know you fat and you ugly and you sloppy and you nasty, and I know I'ma feel bad when I see the pictures of what you really look like on your real Facebook page. Cause I've done it before, and then when you see these people's real lives, it's like, ugh, like you don't really want to. And I know that's what it's like for her, this Jessica X bitch, and so. I'm not trying to do all that. I feel like, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, motherfuckers is retarded.
now I feel you. That's one thing about the online shit. Some niggas they'll be like do whatever they like a female channel holder or
Retarded ass.
whatever.
Retarded, like this nigga that's bringing him up.
Uh-uh.
Hold on, I'm bad. I'm playing my game too. Shit. Damn it.
You got your panties on.
I
Did he just say he got on his panties?
think he's at
I'm
patio or
dead.
some shit.
Oh, okay. I thought he. I was about to talk gas shit.
I was like, bro, you wildin'. Is he getting his food?
Finally, his food is here. Shit, that's what's up.
Yeah. So I guess preach watch the Manosphere. What other shit y'all be watching on YouTube? I watch hella animal shit.
I don't know. I be watching that crime shit a lot, or keeping an eye on the beef set or the conscious community.
Oh yeah, damn. Yeah, I be watching. I'm trying to get back to the gaming stuff, but it's like I ain't gonna lie, the gaming sector, them white people be boring. Like I be trying to find like new gaming channels to watch, but it just be like some like person just on there just I don't know, it just be hella boring.
I feel you. It do get boring quick, old as hell quick.
Right.
That's just YouTube though, to me.
Yeah, like I don't know, depending on what channel you look at. That's nothing like any sector you go to, people always beefing. That's like common as fuck.
Yeah. All over YouTube at that. You said that's that. Let me stop flexing though, cause I be in it too. But I know how to like stop though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Chill
mean I be
out.
watching that shit too.
It can never be something that I want to do every day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Be honest.
That's why I be trying to keep my channel the way it is. I just play my game and just be chilling. I ain't trying to get into no. I don't want to ever start a stream yard on my channel. I don't never want to do that.
I feel you. I feel you.
I know how I am. Shit.
I swear, it be seeming like on YouTube, like when you go on YouTube, right, and you trying to like maneuver or whatever. I don't know if it's just my phone, but my phone be getting stuck on like the bigger channels. So y'all just gave them a view off of my shit for free
Oh,
99.
you talking like the autoplay?
Yeah, no, like you know how you go on YouTube. I don't know how it end up happening, but it just like sometimes when I go on YouTube, it always just put me right in somebody like either video or chat that has 1 million or whatever subscribers. Like I don't want to mix with them, fam. I don't know. Maybe it's just my phone.
Oh, they happened to me like a couple times. Like when I go to like the home thing instead of you know how you see your subs, you can see like the home page or whatever. It's some random chats they put me in with a hell of subscribers and shit. But I think
Right.
it's something with the algorithm.
Yeah, that part, the algorithm, definitely that. Preach ass
They
must be
bullshit too.
strong arming the damn dash driver or whatever.
Right.
You got any
Shit,
other
black.
orders, nigga?
Shit, black quiet too.
Right,
Right now, somebody walked in the room. At least the robber. Oh, that man's
right. The robber.
My bad, y'all.
It's all good.
Well, my food finally came, so Queenstone can chill. Cause I know she was about to go ham on some people. My food didn't
Yeah.
get.
Yeah, you know, I was gonna call him like, you know, my brother ordered his damn chicken earlier.
Yeah, I know she was gonna go ham on some motherfucker.
Playing with people's food.
No, that's alright.
As long as you got it and you eat it, that's all. All that matters.
Hey man, listen. You know what it's all about?
Mm.
Um, context.
Contact.
Context. You know?
Oh, contact.
How
Yeah,
you? Yeah.
I got
Cause
you.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm drunk. I'm high.
I'm over here talking about I got you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't
I
shit.
appreciate you.
I ain't shit though. I got your
You
back
riding
though.
for me. Appreciate that. Yeah.
Always.
Mm,
All that matters.
this bitch. So yeah.
Cool.
I
They're
think that
just.
person's a catfish. Other than that, I don't got no beef with nobody on the internet.
I'm glad you pointed that out, bro, because you just taught me something today. I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, man.
Hadn't seen her, hadn't heard her, nothing.
The
And
only
bam.
reason I do for the person was because I'm a man. So
Yeah.
the manosphere is something that was in my algorithm. So I saw a couple people that was in there, start watching their shit, and then out of nowhere pops this chick called Jessica X. And I'm like, oh, niggas fuck with this bitch. Off rip, I knew she was a catfish. Because
Yeah,
the
it's
voice
definitely suspect.
does not match the ABI. Not at all.
I mean, but I
Not
feel
at
like
all.
if you make certain statements, you kind of gotta at least cam up once or something. The fact that she got
Of
all these
course.
crop pictures definitely looks suspect in that accent. She broke character a couple of times.
Exactly. I'm not the only one.
It's sad.
Well,
I'm gonna look into it though.
yeah.
I'm camming up on Bluetooth for real. Had to cam up on niggas. They thought I wasn't no blue cube.
You petty as hell.
Shit.
That is funny.
I don't know what these niggas did with my liquor. I guess I can't drink for the rest of the night or something like that.
You
Whatever.
said what?
Niggas took my liquor.
Shit, you had a lot. Shit.
You drank enough for about 3 people, bro.
Right.
But maybe now that you've eaten, and when you eat, go on ahead and let you get that back.
Maybe.
All right, get some water. Well,
What?
you've been drinking water.
Yeah, that's the good thing about it is he does drink water. My son's dad taught me that.
Yeah.
That's all I do is fucking drink water. You can't survive without it.
Especially drinking like that. It's crazy that Cynthia G picture popped up after we was just talking about her and her baby daddy.
Mhm.
Cynthia G, what the fuck is she talking about?
I don't know who that
Some
is.
weird ass shit.
Who's she
Cynthia
talking about
G,
today?
she like in the B1, I think, community, the black first.
Oh,
She talking about dusty beta males and all this and that. She the one that
oh
got
she talking
pregnant by
about
that.
did Joe Budden come out as a gay?
Oh, I saw that shit. Yeah, I seen that Joe Budden shit. The nigga just clout chasing. Joe Budden is not. He saying shit for attention. He got exactly what he wanted from that shit.
He said he was gay.
He said he's bisexual, but no, he.
Uh-uh.
If you watch the video, you see he was just saying shit. Like if you watch like literally, that makes it like it's so much like he came out the closet. Like no, the nigga was trolling.
Wow.
I think so too. Most definitely. Um, Joe Budden is a weirdo.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
He's always been a weirdo. He's a loser guy, and I know because I'm a loser guy. But
Damn.
there's different breeds of us. Now, I'm not a loser in the sense. Well, I can't
What's
really
the
say
loser
I'm a
guy?
loser. Well, I can't really say I'm a loser because losers are dudes where they had like traumatizing situations to where it completely like fucked them up in front of like all their peers. I've never had that, so I can't say I'm a loser guy. but he definitely was never the coolest guy in school. He kind of carries that throughout his professional career. On Joe Budden, I think he's trying to move into like this troll space where he thinks he can fuck with people because it's the internet, and I think he's right. I think he's right. I think it works because as he gets older, the only thing he's going to think about more is how to get these numbers up. How does
True.
Queen Elizabeth make $156 million every 30 seconds? That's what he's thinking about. Because she does make that amount of money. And if you think she doesn't, you can Google it.
We need to rob her ass.
All right. I think he definitely a weirdo. I don't know what the other stuff, but I seen like kind of like when Joe Budden fired his he do shit for attention. It's obvious now. Like when he fired his with Rory and Mile and shit, and he made like a big thing about it. Yeah, and he have a show talking to them, talking to their seats like they was in a room next to him. It was so weird. I'm like, this nigga doing shit for attention. That's all these celebrities do now. Like this shit hella obvious.
Wait, you said Queen Elizabeth make how much? Every 30 seconds?
$156 million every interest on her money. Every minute.
God
interest
damn.
on her money.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
They inbred though.
You know the video muted, right?
Oh shit. At least we got a chance to talk.
I don't care because a lot of them want to suck his dick anyway. You can do so by
Oh,
emailing me. The email
oh.
is in the description box and it's pinned to the comment section. If you haven't already done so, thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel. When you do subscribe to the channel, don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe to all notifications so that you'll be notified every time I go live and when I upload new content. So let's get into this because I want to show you guys this video. Actually, I want to show you guys the video so that you can see what he said in context. And then I want to show you guys the clip that's going around because there are some discrepancies and some concerns of editing going around, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So like I said, in this clip, you're going to hear, because I want you guys to see it in context, because a lot of people are saying, oh, he didn't come out and say he's bisexual, because, you know, even though black men...
Her voice gets on my fucking nerves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.
So she's pretty much saying the same shit that we were saying. Stars live, but I know if we stream his shit, he's gonna flag us.
I was gonna say you play Star. Star be funny as hell, but I don't know because like you said, you're gonna get flagged.
Wait a minute. How about this? Black is Sleep. I know that for a fact. What I'm gonna do is I can give y'all a StreamYard link. We can watch this shit in the background. It's not gonna be live on YouTube, but we can watch this shit in the background together. Without no problem.
I don't care. I got about 30 minutes before I gotta take my bed, take my bedtime and shit.
You take your bedtime. What the fuck you got going on, bro?
No, I gotta get up early. I used to work overnight and shit.
Sugar mama. She wants you to go to bed watch her time.
I'm dead.
No, I be getting up early. I used to work overnights and shit, right?
Man, you should have been having a sugar mama by now, little nigga.
Man, get the fuck out of here. That shit ain't easy. Shit. Nah.
You're right. It's not. All right. So,
hold on. I'm gonna have to tap out, bro. I gotta do my daughter hair.
Okay, then we all done that. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna go find somebody else to annoy.
Much love, y'all.
I'm just gonna end this bitch.
Yeah, might as well. I'm still be up for a minute.
Be easy.
Yeah, peace out. I've been talking to y'all all goddamn day. That's crazy.
Thank you.
I was talking about y'all all goddamn day.
I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. Black
All
gonna
right.
probably make me.
Peace.
I don't know. Take it easy.